Welcome back, everyone. Happy New Year. We are the Rollers of Fate. I am your GM, Mark, and this is my fantastic players. Why don't you introduce yourself and your characters for a little bit? Let's start with you, Luke. But you're
Hi,
not
yes.
eating. Yeah.
I'm not eating. The one fucking time. No gullet. Maybe a gullet. Who knows? I'm Luke. I'm playing a level 5 Phantom Rogue named Malcolm Harper. Seems to be odd, or maybe he just doesn't like the bullshit of these other players. And let's meet those other players. Lucky.
Hi, I'm playing Jay Feather, the Star Circle Druid. Good natured. Uh, well, let's go on to our next friendliest player, Jane.
Yeah, I am friendly. Thank you very much. Hi, my name is Mo. I am playing Jane, Calamity Jane, and I am a Warforged Master Maker, kind of like a homebrew kind of artificer, and yeah, ready to fist some people. So bad. Okay, I'll send it to my good friend and companion, Joey, aka Will.
Alright, hello, I'm Joey and I'm playing Will Albatross. He is a level 5 clockwork sorcerer and he is currently confused at the moment. But here to be confused with him is the next best and saved for last compatriot of the group, Cisco.
Hello, I am Cisco Blanco, and today I am playing the wonderful, the one and only Soul, Knight of the White Flame. He is a Hex Blood fighter, and and he is there looking for a solution for his predicament regarding all these cool stones and all these things. Yeah, that I completely remember. All right, very fantastic. Thank you,
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, good job, everyone. Yeah. Before we jump back into the game, we have a few announcements. So back to you, Cisco.
All right. Yeah, Happy New Year again, as Mark already said. Those of you who are new to our stream and have not watched our previous episode, you can check us out on Twitch right after this stream or on our YouTube channel at Rollets of Fate D&D, when you can find all our previous episodes, including the one from yesterday that we will be updating in YouTube in the next few days. Also, we have our Sunday game that will be posted there and I will be playing this Sunday. Also, if you want to send us any fun art or any comments or any mail or anything, you can do so at rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. Or we have a Twitter channel at FateDND when you can catch up to an up-to-date news and game-related schedules and so on. And lastly, but not really that relevant on this game, a content warning. Sometimes we get a little bit dark, so be aware. If you feel uncomfortable with any scene, feel free to come back, and I'm sure we'll have finished whatever scene is going on by then. And yeah, thank you. Lastly, please give us a follow if you haven't done it already. You can that way we can get to stream out to as many people as possible, and it's only a click for you, and it will be forever grateful. Thank you very much. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you once again. And with that all being said and done, I think we are ready to jump back into the eye of observation. So, let's continue our little story, eh? Previously, the companions of the stars went into the undercity of Lochwind to collect some items from Gyro. Gyro gave them a pretty long list of items to collect to get together with a black box in case they get in trouble buying some of the items. As some used the elevator to come down, some decided to fall their way down the stairs. The first stop was a shop called Furnish to get most of the supplies, but for the other supplies they had to go find someone of the black market. They headed to the main lair, a bar that's known for being the Golden Boys' hideout. Gyro said he had done business with them before, so it should be an easy catch. They met with the man inside and asked for the products. The group gave the black box as payment, and after a few moments they got their supplies with a few extra platinum in return. The group went back into Furnished to collect their items and discovered that one of the items was broken. but got magically repaired once again when Will touched it. Once they got back into the upper city, they once again went towards Cairo, where they pushed Jay Feather down the stairs once again, where they met up with the man himself in his laboratory, where he was standing ready with a baseball bat. And with that, we go back into the game where we once were. You're all standing in the laboratory. Jane is once again reading from the board, and a moment passes, and Garo hits her in the head, and you all watch her go unconscious.
Dr. Javro, what exactly are you?
Well, she's gonna get to feel a lot of pain if she stays conscious, so
What?
you big guy in the armor, help me put her on the chair for a moment.
Oh, of course, dear sir.
Kind
As
of
he
like
tries to lift her up, and together with you it will be very easily done, but
yeah.
as the moment you are putting all your strength into catching her, he kind of, what the hell is going on? And he drops her. So you have to make a strength saving throw to see if you can still hold on to her, or if you.
Oh no, with my super strength. I'm sorry, Jane. Actually, I got a +4. Wrong character. Yeah, this one is strong. Ish. No, it's dexterity +4. No, okay. 15. Okay,
15. Oh
okay.
yeah, you managed to hold on to her. It's she's not on the floor with you, so
Oh.
you're
Oh, she's much heavier than I thought with all this metal.
I'm
And he-
gonna
Someone
tell you
help
said
me.
that. I'm gonna tell you said that, so.
Oh, I mean, I don't mean any but. I am quite heavy with my metal armor too. I don't mean anything but. Don't be a
mean-
grass, otherwise I'm gonna sort you out later. Come on, help me. She's gonna fall.
I ain't the lifting type, but okay.
Yeah, well, you won't be able to help because Gyro will pull your hand and take you towards one of the tables where he's with clockwork genetics and stuff like that, and he will
Just
go.
like sitting down, I guess, or wherever, just pulled off to where he's at. Ah.
And you see the moment you step closer, you see the metal parts once again. They start to turn around and work their own way magically when you are standing closer towards it. And no, seriously, how do you do this? This shouldn't be happening.
I have literally no idea what you're talking about. This is. I'm
Yes.
just as surprised as you are. I don't
What?
even know what these thingamajigs are.
What is happening? We don't understand. Could you please be more specific, sir?
Well, I was still working on these. These shouldn't be fixed like they are now.
I mean, let me just test something real quick. Will's gonna take a couple steps away. Do they still keep reacting, or once he's like
No,
stepped
they
away?
start to tune down, like they are almost
He's-
like floating into the air once you're very close, and then poof, they just fall down,
And then
powerless.
he's gonna goes right back in, and he's gonna just go back and forth for like a solid couple seconds. Huh. Well, how about that? I guess I got the magic touch after all.
Huh. Well, I have to get busy with Jane right now before she wakes up once again. After that, I'm gonna do some research on you. Okay, just stay tough.
I would like to be paid, but okay.
We will discuss later. No
All right,
worries.
that's fair. That's fair. Well, just gonna keep looking
And
around.
he will go once back to Jane, and he will point out to a chair in the corner of the laboratory, and be like, put her in there. I will have to fix some of her arm and leg part, so this will take quite a while, but you guys can stay around here, or it will be at least 3 hours of work here.
I don't want to go outside with the birds.
Yes, they make. I'll keep my helm closed, but maybe we should stay here in case you need any help with anything.
Nah, I'm fine. I got my own help. Scott, wait, come over here, and you will see a magical. Well, not magical. It's a metal ball that has like a burner on the bottom part of the bed end, and it will start floating, and it will go towards Gyro, and you will hear this robotic voice go, "Hi, what is my purpose today?" Like, yeah, come help me tie her down. You see, I got enough work help here, So
Are we sure we want to leave Jean with him?
I know we're better than all of
I,
you, so
I Cha-cha, to be fair.
Could I
I
insight check to
insist.
see
I
if
think
I just gonna sit down in a chair, kind of like if
Sure.
there's any around. I'm just gonna
could I
just
insight
like
check him to
close
see if
myself.
he's
Roll
being-
insight.
genuine or if he really wants to take care of Jane? Oh, yeah, it looks like he does.
Yep, he's very hard to read at that point. He seems frustrated somehow.
Actually, any of y'all, the rest of y'all know what these thingamajigs are? I mean, any of you guys have any other guesses? Soul,
Don't look
Jay
at me.
Feather, Malcolm.
I have an inquisitive mind. I'm sure I can try. See
Yeah,
what
the two of you can
maybe
make
Yes,
roll history if you want, Sol and Malcolm, to see if you know some clockwork.
Oh,
Okay.
If
okay.
you've learned from it.
I,
Nope.
I'll-
That's the
No,
first net one of the year. Good job.
First one of the year.
Oh no!
Oh god,
It
I knew it.
begins.
Yep. That's
Why couldn't we kick off with nat 20s?
mm. Yep, I know. I know.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
Sol.
Sol, you might have worked with some clockwork weapons or from your training
Uh-huh.
back at White Flame camps.
Does it seem like what he's doing kind of makes sense to me? Kind of.
What part? What he does to
Like
Jane, or what happens with Will?
with what is happening with Jane, really more.
Oh, at the moment he just put her in a surgery type of bed, and well, he has all the supplies ready, and it looks like he was ready to operate on her beforehand. It seems like he's prepared to change her arm and leg by the looks of it.
And look into Will.
is he okay? Is he gonna be okay, sir?
You mean Will or Jane?
Will, well, both of them, really. I feel a little bit concerned.
And you'll see Will just poking the things that are glowing. Just
Yeah, once again, once you actually touch it, you see some sparks of electricity come from your finger, and it will zap you for 1 point of lightning damage.
all right. That hurt.
I don't know if we should. Can we trust you?
I mean, we already did some work for him, Jay Feather, to be fair.
But now we're trusting him with Jane's life.
I mean, Jane trusts him, and I trust Jane, so by that extension...
Did Jane trust him enough to let her get hit in the head with a bat?
It happened once before, if you like to ask, so...
Alright,
Yes,
I guess that's good enough for me.
He did. I mean, it's not about trust, it's about requirement. So if I will feel more comfortable staying here,
Also,
either
there's
way.
no benefit for Dr. Jaro to kill Jane and leave the rest of us. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, you guys are allowed to stay and watch, but I'm telling you, not a pleasant joke.
Oh no, I will read my book, my poetry book. I won't disturb you by staring.
I got dice if you guys want to play.
I may clean my gun.
I mean...
Okay. Actually, Malcolm, this type of weaponry, you're more familiar with it. Is there anything I should be doing with this? And he'll just kind of show you the revolver.
Just general maintenance of the piece. Just, keep it clean. Make sure no dirt is getting into the barrels or anything like that. Make sure it's just well kept.
You say that like I know what I'm doing. I need you to get that frame of reference out of your head.
I want to cast Detect
Don't
Magic.
trust yourself.
Okay.
Just don't touch the thing. Don't go near the trigger unless you plan on triggering. How about that?
That makes sense. You see,
Okay.
when you explain it to me like that, I can do that.
Just don't fire.
Are there any magical things nearby that I can
Yeah, you
send?
see Gyro has some magical items onto him. Mostly are enchanted from
What
School
I
of
know what
Enchantment.
what school of enchantment is it?
How do you cast detect magic? How do you sense it?
So the way I feel
Since you're
like I would,
blind.
so I feel like even though the world is dark for Jay Feather,
Can you see
he would
colours?
see at least like the aura or the colors of the magic.
Okay.
Oh, so
Cool.
it's like Toph then from Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Kind of.
Oh, nice.
sure.
Like the
In that
weave
case,
strings and stuff.
Yep.
yeah, then in that case you will see that there are also some crystals. They just represent the arcane, you know, the form of
Mm.
magic in this world. Besides that, you also notice everyone's magical items that they have. They are also glowing.
Mm.
And then some parts of the clockwork aperture that he is working on his workbench, it's also glowing up. And some of them where Jane is also going to get operated is also glowing with magic. But it's hard
But
to
none
read
of
now.
it's like a destructive kind of magic.
Nope.
All right, then I trust him completely.
That was quick.
I just wanted to make sure there wasn't some sort of like bad juju going around.
Okay.
I'll
After
just.
that, oh, if you want to say something.
I was gonna say if Jane is still knocked out, I'm gonna draw on her face.
Sure.
Perfect.
As you walk closer, Guy will say, "Well, either stay out of my way and shut up because I have to focus here, okay? Just."
That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna help Jane relax and stay asleep.
I'm
Or
Why are you
deception.
acting like a teenager?
So the
He
moment
is.
that I'm assuming Jay Feather draws on her face, the moment that he does, I'm just gonna say, presentation. Just clean up the drawing off her face.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't know. So yeah, sure.
while spending the next few hours maintaining or taking care of my gun, I'm also just gonna be playing around with the bag of holding. Just randomly jumping in it from time to time and popping out.
You can
of it.
fit in that?
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I assume so.
Yeah, of course.
For
Yeah.
everything.
I'm pretty scrawny.
It's 2 feet wide. I mean,
I think I can work it.
yeah, of
He's a
course.
rogue.
You are like,
He's a
I mean,
rude
anyone can fit in at 2 feet wide. That's huge, actually.
This
So I
is
just
kind
I'll
of.
fall in and out sometimes. Just mess around with the bag.
Sure, do your thing.
Yep.
As you all will witness at the operation table at Jane, he will first off instantly pull out the arm and leg that were attached to Jane. And then he will start working on a new opening construct on both of the arm and the leg where the new arm and leg will be attached to. And yeah, together with some of the items you acquired for him, he will start putting them all together. And he will once, after 3 hours of work, create a brand new looking right arm and right leg for Jane. Both looking a lot more complicated instead of being a very basic just parts of metal that will, you know, function as an arm or leg. Now they look like they have actually a mechanical part inside of it instead of being loose iron bars basically put together. And then after those, unless you guys want to have a conversation between those 3 hours, we will just jump to where Jane will wake up.
I'm just there, like, at this point, kind of reciting a poem, like, triumphal arc that fills the sky, when storms prepares to part, to teach me thou art, oh, happy spirits to alight. And I'm kind of like keep going about this poem among the rainbow and try to ask questions to the others. What word do you think it fits better? This kind of stuff. And pass my time like that.
Malcolm will not care. Maybe try to throw the coded thieves notepad at you just from in the bag while that's going on over the next few hours. But other than that, not much is happening.
Okay, then, yeah, after a couple of hours of work, Gyro will step down from the table and be like, sit down next to all of you. So, I'm done, so Well, she should wake up any moment. We can just relax for a little bit. In the
Well,
So-
meanwhile,
What exactly did you do, Dr. Jarrow?
well, to explain it very basically, right now she just has like one simple construct that she has to put her own weight into it to punch or walk. Now the arm and leg will do it for her herself, so she can focus on keeping it more balanced, let's say like that. Plus,
Oh,
it's upgradable now, so
Speaking of modifications, can you take a look at this and I'll hand him Lupin and see what he can. What do you make of this? I found it recently and it's
ah,
I'm working on using it, but whoever knows.
he will quickly figure out how it works. We'll pull up some parts out of it, look into it there. The hell?
Uh,
Well,
I
if you
found
find
it.
the power source, it will actually work, you know. But now it's just a worthless piece of metal put together, I assume.
Yeah, well, it seems to have been an effective firearm recently, but you know,
Wait, you telling me it works?
it works. And
And
then
you will pull it out?
I'll whack it into place to turn into a sniper rifle.
Yeah, but can it shoot?
It seems to be able to, and I'll take it and then shoot.
What do
Uh,
you shoot?
What I'll ask him what I can shoot.
Sure, there's a gigantic metal plate in the corner of the room.
I will shoot that metal plate.
As once again, the boot will just go off. He's really looking confused. This shouldn't be possible. You, magic guy, go downstairs for a moment, will you?
yeah, okay. And then Will's is gonna walk downstairs, assuming he meant him and not Jay Feather,
Yeah.
the other magical individual.
Yeah, no.
I'll be like, do, walking down the stairs.
And at some point, when he's far enough, you will see that the Lupin will power down.
Oh, that's painful. Okay,
Yep, and there we go, going down the stairs.
I'll try and shoot
Stairs,
Lupin again.
mirrors.
Maybe I should have told him to come back upstairs after like a
I
minute or so,
need to
but
think of
he will
Yeah.
figure it out, right?
Prime and stairs, lairs.
I'm not giving him the gun
There's-
if this is what we're insinuating, but it's nice to know when and where I should use it. Do you know where I could get a power source for this, so I don't have to rely on one of them?
He will.
And Will's gonna be like, "Can I come back up now?"
No.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And Will's just gonna walk back up.
He will go to one of his workbenches, collects a few crystals, and trying to see if one of them fits, and eventually will find a small tin one that will fit perfectly into the Lupin, and it will seem to work.
Right.
Wow. Will, apparently you're a power source for that gun over there.
Yes, you're
I'm a what?
You're will powered. Well, my gun is will powered.
Will's gonna take out a notepad, immediately write this down.
That means it also means that you're not having my gun, but
Malcolm, it's trademarked. The Willabuster. The Will gun.
I'm not changing the
figure
name of
that
the
out.
gun.
We'll figure that out. I love that.
I will never use this gun again.
Dr. Gyro, I have another question. Is anyone else gonna ask something though?
I mean, I think he wanted me to help test out some stuff, but that
Yeah, but
probably wait
it's
till later.
already getting late, so if you want, we can have a convo tomorrow, but I am willing to pay you for it, because this seems to be very interesting.
How much would you be willing to start with?
I have no idea how much your power is worth right now, so
And Will's just gonna say number 100 gold.
Say 10 platinum an hour.
I was just gonna go flat 100 gold because I'm not sure myself, and I need the money more than I need answers. So
great. Then I will see you tomorrow before around the afternoon. Okay.
okay. And then Will's just gonna hold a hand out.
Yeah, sure. He shakes his hand. Yeah. Once again, you get a spark from one of his rings that he's wearing, and he's also like, "Ah, for fuck."
Yes,
You
we,
should.
we need a job. So as long as it pays good.
Would you
Well,
mind?
I only have a job for him right now. I'm sorry.
Would you mind checking out one more thing before Jane wakes up, real quick?
What is it?
I'm gonna reach into the herbal bag again, and I'm gonna pull out. I haven't really given him a name yet. The Observer, Harry the
what?
Observer.
Harry the Observer, for
Harry the
sure.
Observer. Yeah. Oh, okay.
He will be very proud with that name, for sure. Okay, once you do, and what put that in?
I'm gonna hold it. I won't give it up. I'm gonna keep my thumb on the cork.
And you
Wake up, Harry.
will see once again the eyeball come out of
Actually,
it, and
think
he will
about it.
just look
Do you
annoyed at
have a
you.
name? I feel like I've been rude giving you a name, Mr.
Observer.
Observer.
Fine with that. Now, what
Do
do
you
you
know
want?
why I'm able to power stuff?
You guys really should learn how to listen to me. Not allowed to interfere, only observe. Thought it would catch on by now.
You underestimate the power of my tenacity. But very well, Observer, or Harry, whichever one works.
So, Dr. Gyro, do you know what this thing is, or have you ever heard of it?
He will. Actually, all of you can make an insight check that can see him.
Sure.
To see what type of face he's putting off.
Okay.
Oh, so
Like, or actually can smell his fear or something.
Yeah, that
can I
is.
feel his uneasiness?
You can feel
Nope.
the awkwardness in the room.
I'm terrible today.
I guess when people lie or act weirdly, they kind of like have certain smells, no? Like maybe he
Pulse
could smell that.
racing.
Yeah, like
sweat of
sweat
him.
or yeah, I don't
Sure.
know.
Well, only Malcolm will truly notice his face. You see fear and anger into his eyes of Gyro.
I won't mention that. I like to know.
Oh, what's that thing?
He calls himself the Observer. We call him Harry.
And what
I
does it have to do with me? Sorry, but
I wanted to know if you could tell me more about him or what he is, or do you have any books on it?
no, I don't have anything for it. But how did you get this, if I may ask?
Well, I live somewhere else. I might be pulling up a map. I come from Barella, and I live in the clans near a mountain. Actually, we're both from Barella, and motion towards Seoul.
Yes, I am.
I My father told me another clan, Shadow Clan, had acquired this creature in a jar, and ever since then, I've kind of communicated with it, but it never gives us direct yes or no answers or anything.
Yes, Harry is very cryptic.
Shadow
You'll
Clan, does it have a little symbol or something that you know of?
uh, not that I've really been able to. I've never really looked at drawings. If I had to describe it, it's just sort of like a dark skull.
Sorry, but no, I can't help you with this.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
I'm
check
ready
and
to
see.
buy it from you, though. Looks interesting.
how much?
2,000 gold.
Is that a lot of gold?
Harry is
That
not
is a
for
lot of
sale,
gold.
Jay Feather. You shouldn't do that.
That is a lot of gold, but I mean, I don't know. Harry, do you feel offended being sold?
Harry,
mean,
do you
it's
I
feel
mean,
about
Harry is
bravery.
an entity, not exactly an item.
Harry, how do you feel about it?
At the comment of Will, he would just look at Will and squint slightly, not answer.
I mean, am I wrong? I feel like I'd be kind of offended if I was being sold. Now, on my services, that's different. Like, if there's something he can do, and then it's like, hey, a couple hundred gold to like look into like the world or something, then that'd be different. But it's like just to have him in a jar just somewhere, it's like it's kind of messed up, don't you think?
Well, that's
Not-
from the perspective of a humanoid, so.
I mean, I guess it's a fair point.
I can't really give him up, Dr. Gyro. I'm sorry. He actually still technically belongs to my leader of my clan. He's just letting me hold on to him.
Anyway, I'm gonna go wake up Jaden now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Could I do an inside check on Jay further, actually? Or do I know that that's not true, actually, straight away?
Yeah, I thought he
No,
told you
that's
that's not
true.
true.
Yeah,
No,
he
that's
told
true.
me
He told
Yeah.
you, like, speaking as a player, like, he hasn't told Will and everybody else, but I could have swore he told you.
I think he did to
Or
me.
did
think
he
so
not?
too.
Or am I getting it confused?
Like,
No.
the leader of his clan is his father. And I
Yeah.
believe he told you he got it from his father, so.
No, everything I said is the truth. I haven't lied.
Okay. This is in or out of character?
Both, I guess.
Roll
I
an
mean,
roll an insight check if you want to.
Yeah, just to yeah.
I mean, what he's questioning is the whole given part. I think that's what.
Yeah, it's the
trying to get
given
at.
part. Okay, I guess I don't get a lot from
Yeah.
that. So
I
You
mean,
always
he's your
ask.
friend.
You could always ask me.
yeah, I will make a note actually.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You didn't tell Soul. The Harry told you that. Oh, you stole me. Never mind. You never told us about that part. Never
Okay,
mind.
okay,
Never mind. That was my bad.
I'm
Plagiarism
gonna
bad.
shove Harry back into the herbal pouch.
I'll be like, Jane, darling.
Also, once again,
Can
when you
you
do
hear
that, you
me
hear
in
him
there?
giggle.
Stop.
You're called back into the ring, Jane.
Come back to the light.
Calamity
Ow!
Jane.
Son of a nutcracker! What happened?
Dr. Gyro knocked you out and then fixed you up.
You son of a. Oh. Oh, good job, Gyro. Looks good.
Also, Jane, I have a new name for
Ow.
Malcolm's gun. It's
Oh,
called
yeah?
Willpower.
That's pretty catchy. I like that.
Yeah, because watch this. Malcolm, hold up the gun real quick, please.
Like this, and I point it to his head.
All right, just keep holding it there. Watch this, and then Will's gonna run downstairs. As soon as he gets downstairs, try firing it.
I have the crystal in it now, so I still fire it. With the rifle.
That's a crystal. Oh shit. Okay.
Am I supposed to be witnessing a miracle here?
Yes,
Yep. I guess not.
but I've ruined his surprise.
All right.
It's will powered.
It's
Not
well
anymore.
powered. Gyro, I don't know what to say. You did a great job. I feel like I'm not weighted down on one side anymore, you know? I'm not compensating for lugging this. It's so much more durable and light.
Yeah, there are only a few things I need to mention. He will go to your arm and he will open not something you can pull off. I don't know.
Compartment.
Compartment. So it will open up, and you will see like a construct of glass inside of it on your both on your bicep and on the upper part of your leg.
Hmm.
And you'll see that part is actually filled with coil liquid you found.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You see, it's important that these parts never fucking break, okay?
Never fucking break. I got you. That's why
In
there's
that case, if it ever does, you have to remove it immediately and throw it the fuck away, okay?
Wow, what will happen?
It could potentially explode. I still have not found a
All right.
segue through that problem, but
Exploding leg, exploding arm. I can deal with that.
would be useful in some cases. But as you also will see, there's a crystal in both of your leg and arm right now. These are just
Ooh.
minor, lesser ones. You can also upgrade them later on, but I recommend you getting used to this first before.
But what about this button? And I click one of the buttons, and you see my hand beginning to like heat up real. Wow, it's gone all hot and red. Anyone want to shake hands?
Not right now, but I am glad you're looking much better, much more lubricated.
Zoom. Oh, yeah. Did you just say lubricated?
I mean, he called you
I
heavy earlier, so.
I mean, you did. I
When
saw him. He
you
was
call me
putting
heavy?
oil.
With all the metal bits when we tried getting you onto the.
I mean, heavy is not the same than fat.
He
You are.
didn't call you heavy. He said he was weak.
I did not say that I was
No,
weak.
Soul, I'm just trying to help you. I was trying to
I
help.
don't mind. I don't lie, Jay Feather. I did call you heavy. You are heavy. It's not an issue. You are very fit too. It's your metal what is heavy, not you.
Oh, all right, all right. I'll stop putting my trousers on.
Oh,
My
I
top.
kind of turned my face. I didn't realize it was like.
Awkwardly hide back in the bag.
So, yeah, apparently, though, tomorrow I'm gonna be coming back to, I guess, work with Dr. Gyro.
Oh, all right. You guys did some business while I was out. That's nice.
I'm offering my, I don't know if it's magic. I don't quite know. I apparently make things turn on without trying.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I'm just
interesting.
gonna.
Mo.
I know. I just can't stop. Sorry, I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god, I just got it.
Saw Mo's lip go like this. He went.
Oh, damn it.
Did it really take you that long?
God damn, man.
Well, anyway, though, should we find the inn somewhere in the meantime?
What are we
That's
doing
probably
now? Hey, Gerald, you.
I mean, it's getting pretty late. I thought we were gonna try getting ready to sleep somewhere.
I mean, we do have that place where we went to before. We did hire out some rooms, so
Yes, actually.
Oh yeah.
It feels like he's being weak, so I don't understand why. It's one of those days today.
it is. All right. Well, we'll be off and we'll see you tomorrow, Gyro. Then.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Take it easy, Jane. You were.
Bye, Dr. Gyro.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
what?
Hmm?
So your. No, actually, you probably don't know anything about her. It's okay. I'll speak to her when I go out.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Bye.
Okay, see ya.
Before we go,
Yeah.
Gyro,
Sorry.
could we have her old arm and leg just in case?
Yeah, sure. They're not gonna be much of use right now, but yeah, sure. Here, have them.
Sweet. Thank you very much. And I'll just stuff them into my backpack. There'll be an arm poking over my shoulder and a leg.
I have a bag of holding.
Nope. I want to look as crazy as it sounds.
Sure, make a strength check to see if you're
Okay.
strong enough, since
Oh,
Oh,
you're
no.
not
Okay,
that really
now-
a strong character.
Now you want the bag of
athletics or
holding,
strength?
bitch.
Now you
Now you
need
want the
it.
bag of holding.
If I see it, could I discreetly try to help Jay Feather without making it too obvious so he doesn't feel left out?
Then
You mean that he help him carry it without him noticing?
Yeah.
Okay, make a stealth check to see if you
Ooh, okay,
make
okay.
a sound or something.
Okay. I'm good at this normally. Okay, 17.
Sure. Yeah, with that, you also make a strength check then to see if you are.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's in my passive, but meets it beats it.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah, sure. With that, it's pretty easy to get.
Oh wow, these aren't heavy at all.
Wait, there's not music playing for you all, or what?
Oh, there's
There's
music. I can
music.
hear it.
Nice
Oh,
playing. Yeah.
is
He's
it not
saying
playing
it's
for
not
me?
heavy at all.
Oh yeah, it's just in the pause moment right now.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it.
Okay,
Then.
no
That's fine.
worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know why Soul said these were so heavy. These are actually kind of easy.
Moment souls let go, you're like, oh, why did I say that?
I'll just hold out
Okay.
the bag again. Do you want to put them in here?
Maybe just the leg. Kind of smells.
I'll just put Jane parts in the bag.
Maybe just make sure nothing is sharp. Otherwise he might ruin it, I guess.
Yeah, there was not really a sharp part on the leg,
okay.
if I remember correctly.
Maybe her toenails.
Should I
Sorry.
worry
Not a
about?
They don't grow on metal.
Okay, yeah, that's a point.
Crazy.
Should I worry about the weight of those? What is the weight of a leg, of a metal leg?
I don't know, Google it. Meanwhile,
okay.
you guys are heading back outside towards the inn, I presume?
Yeah.
I think we already paid for rooms. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. I believe
Yep.
so. You all got single rooms, if I got it correctly.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
that was a very productive day.
The unusual Papa Inn, is that the place?
Yeah, the unusual papaya.
Papaya, yeah, okay. I was thinking there is
Unusual
too many
papaya.
pages. Papaya, yeah, okay. Inn.
I believe so.
Alright.
That's what I.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. In the upper town. Yeah.
So
yeah.
10, 20.
How
So
many-
maybe 20 pounds.
Yeah. I found 10 kg, so which was like 22 pounds. It said.
So, you guys head backward into the inn. They're still open. There's still some business open for left. Most of them seem to be, once again, very well, nice dressed men. A lot of young people there. They look like schoolers.
Do they have like a job board? I know it's a bit weird thing to ask, but I know some inns like in kind of like old times they might have like a little board that people put jobs and stuff like that.
Good shout. Yeah.
No, but I will give you that over here. Once you walked past it, that's kind of more like a police center or something. You've noticed something hanging over there, but
Ooh.
you haven't been into that part yet. So there
Okay.
are jobs hiding over there.
All right, I'll kind of mention that. I kind of like at this point I will cast disguise self on myself. Well, I would have done if we are talking walking around town one last time, and I will still be on my usual kind of like humanoid, fake face form kind of thing. And I will be saying, "Oh, look! I noticed there was some jobs on the police station. Perhaps I mean we did help the other town before, so maybe we could check it out to see if there is a way for us to make money while we are in this town. What do you guys think?"
I mean,
Can't hurt,
I
suppose.
prefer to just go to a bar and get plastered while gambling, but
I
sure.
mean, you were doing that just yesterday.
I mean, we need to
believe today
make
as well.
money.
Good point, Jane.
My point is, your liver will probably give up on you.
Liver schmiver, Jane. You gotta learn to create opportunity, which is what bars are for. And the dice.
I mean, you could do that without drinking to your death.
No, you can't.
All I'm gonna say, you drink too much. I'm gonna use his arm to
You know
pump the liquid out at it, straight out at it.
I do not have a problem. You have a problem.
If
We have a
if you
problem.
close your mouth, then I'll just shove it up your ass and I'll pull it out from that side. Either way, one of the holes is coming out of.
And I'll still be drunk.
I mean, we need money for
Well-
you to spend it and drink it.
Exactly.
Anyway.
You see, Soul gets it. You see.
While you're having this conversation, you see like a very rich-looking couple sitting there, both looking with wide eyes at you, like, what the fuck are they talking about?
And then Will switch to his New Jersey accent. What are you looking at? We're talking here. What are you looking at?
You see them quickly, you see the men like pull her arm, like, let's go.
Exactly. What?
Don't talk to them. Don't look at them. That kind of thing.
What I do?
That's amazing.
I'm so sorry for them. We're usually good people, I promise.
They're far gone. They,
Oh gosh.
But like when you try to speak to the child, she'll be like, "Is that a rat? She's got pieces of animal fat."
I can imagine.
Oh.
I can
Don't
imagine.
look.
I can imagine Jay walking there. They've already left, and he's just talking to a bench. He's just like,
Oh my
Oh.
That's so mean. I'm sorry, guys.
God. He's more chaotic than the other game.
Oh, absolutely it is.
And
It's the good
Oh.
chaotic,
This
though.
is,
It's
this
the
is all
good
you.
chaotic.
It's not me. This is all you.
Unless anybody wants to tell Will something, Will's just gonna literally head upstairs and start heading to bed.
I'm gonna go to my bedroom as well.
I thought
but,
you guys went towards this
Oh
building.
yeah, the police station.
Yeah, I
Yeah, we'll
wanted
pick
to
it up,
check
yeah.
it out.
Oh, the job.
If it's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
See what jobs
Yeah,
are there.
Sure.
I trust Soul to pick the most expensive one.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'll trust Soul. I'm gonna. Go
Listen,
get
we have Sir Soul Knight. He's one of the strongest knights out there. He would never settle for anything less than the best.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean-
that's a nice compliment, thank you. But I need your assistance as well. You are more insightful too, so we should all go and have a look.
Okay,
Don't put it all on me.
I'll follow
I'm-
Saul.
I'm used to negotiate and fight deals, but I suppose this technically counts. I guess.
Yeah.
What do you think, Malcolm? You are awfully quiet, as usual.
I'm just quite individual, but I guess money can't be a bad idea.
All right.
And
All right,
besides,
so
you
let's.
got willpower in your hands. What more do you need, Malcolm?
Anything but.
Hmm.
Oh,
All right, so
Will, do you
as
actually want to
you-
hold her arm? It's kind of awkward, and I will
I'll-
give him the arm.
I'll take the arm.
I mean, I'll just give it to Malcolm afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll just put
I'm
James.
That-
assuming
that my arm?
it's off to me. Yeah. Hey, Jane. Yep.
Or,
Can
sorry, I
you
meant
give
to
me a
give it to
hand
Malcolm.
Can you give me a hand with your hand?
Hey, you got my leg too?
Yep. For some reason, he wanted it. He's the weird one.
Well,
Just-
I'm thinking if you ever get hurt and we need to...
Hold the box open, please.
Yeah.
replace
I
you.
open up the bed.
As long
Walk
as
it in there.
Jay, as long as you don't have any foot fetish and you're not gonna use my hand to masturbate yourself, I'm perfectly fine.
Your foot smells, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
All right, that's fine by me. Do what you wish with that.
Besides, Malcolm will be holding on to that.
Whatever floats your boat, Malcolm.
None
Does
of
it
you
count as
float my-
necrophilia?
None of you.
Uh,
None of you float my boat.
I guess it does not if the thing is made out of metal, right?
Let's go check
Well,
out the missions.
Well, if you think about it, Will, if you're standing next to it, it might go in motion. Something might start moving around.
Let's
So,
Take out the arm. And then I'll just like start casting cantrips at it, like.
Sadly,
Alright.
nothing will happen.
Damn!
naughty.
I need more power. I need
That's
more.
right, though.
And I'll
Put that
just-
thing away. We're gonna scare the policemen off.
Oh gosh.
Just shove it into the bag of holding it, Malcolm.
On to the billboard.
Yeah, something you will notice once you are heading towards this building. It's quite large and well made once again. And the guards around here, most of them don't actually wear armor, but are in type of suits, like police, like they're more.
MI5. Oh yeah.
Exactly, yeah, no, sunglasses, but they're more nicely dressed, like formally guards instead of there to protect people. It's more of a formality, it looks like, and
Reminds me
you
of
was-
back in Tyrannia.
And you see one gigantic gate, it's open, and you can just march right in.
Yeah. I'll kind of like have a look carefully, just inspecting everything, just to see if I see anything of interest or try to figure out which kind of jobs in general this place do. Like a little bit.
Yeah, you see at the left part, it looks like more offices or prison cells and stuff like that. But on the right side, it's there's also a reception, and there looks to be like one gigantic big bounty board and a few smaller ones in the back.
All right. So I'll start maybe with the smaller one. I imagine that will be more like exclusive, difficult jobs or things like
Yeah,
that.
they are
or-
all besides the receptionist. So you will, as you go there, you will get greeted by a little gnome, and he will go, "Oh, hello! Ha! You're looking for a job, eh?
Yes, hello. Is it a man or a woman?
It's a man.
Okay. Hello, sir. Yes, we are actually. Coincidentally, we saw the billboard, and I wanted a recommendation. We are adventurers, good nature adventurers, and we were hoping to make some honest money.
Okay, of course. What type of job are you preferably looking for? A guard job, a collectible job?
We are more like a monster hunter, thief, finding detective.
You shouldn't have Detective Buster hadn't ignored the thief part. That's not legitimate.
Yeah.
Well, we do catch. Not
We catch
fully, but
thieves.
yeah. I gave them everyone like the nastiest look ever. Like how they come there,
I
you
mean,
saying that to the police. Like, sure. Sorry, sir, for that intrusion. Something on those notes. We do especially like to kill evil creatures of large nature, like we deal with the scorpions and other monstrosities. Maybe there was something like that.
So more of a bounty hunting on monsters, eh? Okay. Well, give me a minute, and we'll get some keys and say, "Oh, follow me. I will show you the mainly billboard for these monstrosities you said you are hunting. Come with me." And he will open a door, and you go into a room that you could have seen before behind a glass panel, where you will see once again all types of jobs hanging on this gigantic building room. There are probably hundreds of things, and you see all types of specific jobs. You can actually make a perception check if you like.
Okay. Please, guys, give me a hand. It's so many papers here. It's impossible.
19.
Ooh, 18. Fucking hell. Nice.
I have a solid 5.
Oh my!
I have a
distracted once
minus
again.
1. Oh, wow.
Oh
Damn.
wow! And it's
And that's
still
from-
higher than me.
Yeah, the 16.
Nice.
I'll be back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Most people don't really notice anything particular special. But for Malcolm, you will notice a familiar-looking man is hanging on the part of the wall that says "Most Wanted." You see sort of the same hooded man and facial expression that the man had that was responsible for, well, what happened to you. And for Sir Sol, what you will notice is also on the list of most wanted men, is a face that you know all too familiar. The one man that ruined your life.
Oh, Wayland is there.
Wayland is hanging there on the board.
My face will
Will's
drop,
just looking
frozen.
around. Hey, I got this one about finding 5 rabbits. Why do you need us to kill rabbits?
No, not to kill them, bring them back alive so we can breed them.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Is that something like a police station kind of one of those off programs that you're doing? You know, like breeding animals for the community?
Oh, not us. It's the University of Invention. They do crazy stuff over there. I'm not responsible for any of those things. I just pay the people to bring them.
Yeah, you only need 5 and they'll breed like rabbits.
Yeah.
Exactly. So within a day, you have like 1 million or so, right?
Hey, so you're right there. Your door is quite wide open. You're not moving.
Kind of close it as I realized. Yes, I'm just. Yeah, I am okay. It's just I wasn't expecting. Look at this, and I'll point out to the little poster of Wayland as the most wanted. This is the man that I was telling you about.
And I'll go.
My
up-
stepfather.
You look way more dead than usual. You alright, Fred?
Wait, you're telling me that this guy's your stepfather?
Yes, unfortunately, yes. That monster.
Lichtpin. Lichtpin is your stepfather. You know where he is?
I knew what he was last. Yes, a few well, a few months back. So he could be anywhere now.
Yeah, but we can still track him down. Where did you see him last? Tell us.
Back at home in Boralia, where I'm next to my town. We had a house, and last I knew, he was there, keeping my sister hostage, in a way, in a manner.
That sounds awful, man. But if he's in Boralia, I'm sure, but we can't use that.
Well, what has he done over here that he's put his face up on the wanted poster?
Yes, that's a very good question. Thank you.
This man over here, he stole the most obelisk stones anyone has ever known. Like, can you imagine what you can do with one? This madman stole 4.
Wow.
He stole them right from underneath the Emperor's nose as well. That's like the crazy part of this all.
I don't really know much about these obelisk stones. Could you tell me more about them, what they do?
I don't know that much about them either, but from the stories I've heard, like for example, yeah, the engine at the west of the city, that's completely powered by them.
Yeah.
You know, only 4 of those stones are responsible to power this entire town.
Yeah, they're just big money. That's all you need to know, really.
Exactly. But well, damn. I'm sorry to hear it, man.
Yes, you will be horrified to find out the things that he's put my family and I through over the years. Now it makes sense. I knew he had a source of power. He's a very powerful mage. And this is why.
So these obelisk stones, they actually add power to the person holding them, or are they just...
It multiplies it, like... You can go through the nuts with it, it's insane.
How big are these obelisk stones?
Yes,
Well,
I've never seen one.
There are 3 formations that we know of. There are very small thin ones, then ones that look a bit more like an emerald, and then you got these one big clusters of stone that have like 12 different sides to it.
Alright.
So they are pretty small in a way.
It goes from small to quite large.
Like my sword large, or like a dagger
not
large?
that. Yeah, like the biggest one I know is probably like this big and this wide. It's.
Hey, Will.
All right.
You ever had any operations while you were growing up, or decided to experiment putting stuff up holes and it never came out?
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that last suggestion.
I just got this theory in my head that
I've had a pretty normal childhood. Thank you very much. I mean, granted, I did drop out of college. That's a different matter altogether. My point is, no, Jane. I have not had any weird sprunky dunky operations on me or anything like that.
So we can rule out that there's nothing is being implanted in you or shoved.
Jane, if anything like that was inside, but do you think I'd still be alive? I mean, for God's sakes, woman, I could barely drink 3 bottles of wine and be barely buzzed, okay? I don't have that much constitution compared to a lot of other people.
That's true. All right. I'm just throwing theories here on why you are a walking battery.
I mean, maybe it's just my electric personality. You ever thought of that, Jane?
That's pretty cool. You should use that. Use that.
You'll take a notepad and write that down. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt this conversation, but are you still looking for a job or?
Yes, we are. I am keep once I kind of like get off the.
Can we take
the
more than one, or is it only one job at a time?
Only one job at a time. We don't.
Shoot. I mean, there's always bunny rabbits.
No, we don't want to be
hunting.
hunting.
Sail for underneath
No,
it.
it's for bringing them back alive. It's not for killing.
Either way, we have better jobs than finding rabbits, don't we? I'm sure. We already have enough dealing with those mouth-shitting crowbirds thing.
That's a good point. Actually, are those a job? Birds.
You're inside, so no.
No, I mean, like, is there a job that says literally bird hunting? That's what
Oh.
Will's searching for.
Yeah, sure, with a drawing of a particular dog underneath it. Yep.
Oh, is it a large, like a gigantic bird?
No.
Okay.
Just
Is
just a
there
regular bird.
anything other than like the most wanted? Is there anything else that seems to be of noteworthy? Because I don't think Malcolm will really just react or mention it. He'll just take note of it.
Yeah, there are a
But still
couple of
ignore it.
monster hunters, and also, yeah, there are a lot of wanted people in the Undercity that the city would like for you to hunt on them. But most of the descriptions are very fake. Only a few of them have drawings of the people.
Well, I don't
living
really
there.
want to go back down there because we don't really want to make enemies. And so perhaps maybe hunting something. We're pretty good at that. We dealt with the scorpion pretty good.
Well, the highest paying job I have right now for monster hunting is to bring a troll back alive.
A troll.
Oh,
Wait,
alive?
we saw a troll
Yeah.
before, right? Or was that a giant?
That was a
Oh.
giant,
I
I
thought that
believe.
was a giant, yeah.
He was
Yeah,
pretty
he had
friendly.
a giant undead pet.
Wait, it was a troll with a giant as a pet?
Oh, it was an undead troll that was cut in half. Yeah, that was the pet. The merchant you met.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was an undead troll. All right, all right. And he was
I
lugging.
mean, go on,
He
sorry.
was no. I was just trying to remember him. It was so. I should remember. It's quite vivid. Like, he was him, and he was lugging. What was he pulling across? I can't remember what he was pulling across.
A cart full with items.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So we do know a troll.
He was, yeah, is his name Trollan?
I can't remember if I did.
I mean, I have written here Trollen,
Trollen, yeah.
merchant, master, seller.
Yeah, Trollen the
Oh, yeah,
master.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you think we're gonna find these trolls? Is it a place?
I mean, if you need to talk to that guy, Will holds up the whistle. I still have this.
Oh no. I think we should use it when he said to call him when he
We need him. We have money.
Yeah, money.
Yeah, we don't have enough money yet, and he's gonna put the whistle away.
What is this troll guilty of, if we might ask?
No, not a particular troll, just a
Oh,
troll.
any
So-
troll.
Yeah, so we can
Okay.
harvest its blood, so we can, use it for
How do
specific
you?
medicine.
If you needed
Oh, wait,
blood, can't you just get troll blood instead of the troll itself?
What kind
Yeah,
of
but if
medicine?
you have the troll itself, you can have infinite blood, right? That's kind of the part that they
How
want.
do you intend us to trap a troll?
Well,
That's
it's
why
sim-
we are paying you for, right?
Well, it's
Um,
simple. I jump on it, I teleport it back here, and then bim blam.
Plus, we could knock him out.
What do I know about trolls? Are they creatures like sentient with good alignment, or are they kind of evil, kind of destructors? Could I make some kind of check to figure that out?
Yeah, you can all make history, I guess, for that.
Sure. Okay.
16 boys.
Ooh. Nice.
Ooh. There we go. First nat 20 of the new year.
Yay!
Oh my god, I
did
was about to cry. I thought it was another nat one.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, they are kind of like Skyrim trolls or giants. They just have their own territory, but they attack anyone that comes close. Usually.
I mean, they're pretty hostile whenever outsiders are in there, but they seem pretty docile otherwise, as long as you leave them alone, so I guess that's less in the evil wanting to harm people category, but I mean, so if it makes you feel better, we're not killing one, we're just enslaving it and bringing it back here for blood harvest, which sounds way worse now that I say that out loud.
Could we could you tell us what the medicine they make from the blood is?
Or mainly to regenerate stuff, like if you've lost a part of your hand, we can grow it back thanks to use of it.
Jane, would you want your arm regenerated back?
And your leg.
Wait,
I
people can do
maybe
that?
that could help my skin, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. It's been quite a few years. I lost it a while ago, so I'm
I
pretty used to
mean,
it.
And it's definitely worth a shot trying to fix your skin, Soul.
Yes, I
Oh,
think so
100%.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if neither of you guys want any of this stuff, it's still probably worth the money we're getting, right? Actually, speaking of, can I see on the page like how much is the bounty for a live troll?
1,200.
1,200
Oh,
gold.
that's
Mhm.
nice.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Split
I
five
mean-
ways. That can work pretty
Oh,
decent.
how much?
And,
How much of the blood, of the troll's blood, do they harvest?
I don't know, man. I just pay people
They just
to
want the
hunt.
entire troll, Jane. I tried that. They want the entire troll. They're not settling for troll blood.
and based on the history check, we know that they can be either way, or
Yeah, everything that Will would know, Will would tell the group. So it's not like only Will knows or anything.
so. What was exactly? I'm sorry, I just missed it for a
So
second.
basically, they're like the Skyrim trolls, which is they're pretty docile unless you step in their territory. Like they'll leave people, like
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't feel right. Fuck the money, right?
But Cisco,
I mean,
alright,
so
Soul.
it was your idea
Who
to
is
come
this
down
cop?
here.
I know,
have no
but
idea.
I wasn't. Imagine someone came to your house and hunted you down for your blood, and you are not even a bad creature. I don't think it's
To
fair.
imagine that, so I've lived it. Hence Featherfall.
Can you promise
Wait,
us that this troll will be taken care of and not kept in a cage or like?
Sure.
I mean, they're extracting their blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't imagine a scenario where it's just like come in for your weekly blood extraction. And the troll's okay with that.
Yeah.
You can do this all the time. We used to do transfusions.
Yeah, but
you can do it
gotta
twice a
keep in
week.
mind, they want constant sources of troll blood, Jay Feather. That's the
Yeah.
issue.
I
But we're
don't
talking
want.
about helping the many people.
And we're talking about asking someone who's outside of their home to help people outside of their home in a culture that doesn't like people outside of their home.
Is it no DM? Is it
sure.
is DM? Is it normal for trolls to be hunted for in this sake? Because if they're are they domestic creatures? I'm assuming so, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
they're domestic creatures. I assume this wouldn't be a problem though with them.
like from Terrania and Paradia, there are less monsters and that type of creatures. So usually when there's like known that there's a monster in a specific area, you just leave it alone. You don't even come close to that area. But here it's so filled with monsters, and they just simply took over the entire land already, but they're still out there. They have like their own small territory, but like I
think
said,
we're
most
over-
of the part of the world is owned by humans. No,
I just
you're
wanna
right.
I just want to remind you very quickly that when we killed the scorpion, it had babies there. So I don't see where the problem is.
I mean, neither do I. But I mean,
That's not an intelligent creature, but giants are,
it's
in a
still
way.
a creature.
Well, but it's not a. I mean, so it's the same. So it will be okay for you to take the blood of a child. Is also okay, I guess, for the greater good.
If you can promise us,
These
what if we-
creatures think, Jay Feather. I see the
Also,
problem. Of
we've
course,
also-
it's a problem.
If we want to
So-
argue absolutes, then the thinking should be removed from the equation either way.
Yeah.
Like,
then
if it's
what if
wrong
we
to kill a creature that hasn't done you any harm, then it's wrong regardless whether they're thinking or not.
The four of you are all overlooking something very, and like usual, I have to be the voice of reason here. How are we gonna get it trapped to the point where it's not gonna kill anyone that comes across it if we teleport it here?
I can
I didn't
entangle it in
promise to get it
vines.
trapped. I just promised to bring it. That was the job description.
I'll knock it
Yeah.
out. We'll knock it out. We can knock
I
it
can
out.
entangle it in vines. It won't be able to move.
That's a big. Trolls tend to be pretty big, Jay Feather. I mean,
Large, strong creatures.
If
I'm
it means
sure
getting
vines will help.
if it means getting an ingredient that can help people and save lives and make people's lives even better. Imagining a farmer who lost an arm and now they can't till. So, we can find an evil troll that has killed and taken lives and capture that, couldn't we?
Right. That sounds. That's the kind of way that you know me well. You know how to convince me. I guess that sounds okay, as long
Okay.
as.
We'll
Well,
make sure it's an evil one that has killed many, many people.
does
Alright.
any of us speak troll?
Nope. I do not believe so. But
I only speak one language.
what do you mean? You only speak one? Out of character. You should
I
speak three. I'm joking.
I only grew up in the clan. We only all spoke one language, and I know the language of druids.
But you must. We spoke together before. I remember trying to teach you Sylvan, the language of the Fae, before.
Well, I skimmed on those lessons. I can go back to learning it again with you.
I mean, the memories are there. It's just probably dormant. But we did go quite a bit. Me and Luna. I remember we used to use it to, talk secretive things around you, and it got to a point that it was so awkward that we decided just to teach you a little bits and few words just for everyone's comfort. But anyway, let's focus. That's good. Troll. Evil troll. Killing troll. All right.
Keeping it
Not
alive.
killing
We
troll.
can't kill him. We
Knockout
gotta
troll.
bring him back.
Yeah, no, I mean the killer troll. I meant, sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll take the troll job then in that case.
Okay, great. Do you have a group name or anything that I can put your name under, or just one specific person?
Of course, you can put it under the Companions of the Stars.
Okay, Gucci. Then
I really don't like that name. We should change it.
Hey,
We already decided this was our name, and everyone agreed.
I didn't
we
agree.
Stop the shenanigan.
I didn't
Yes,
agree.
you did.
No, I didn't.
I
That's
recorded it on my memory. I can watch it back anytime.
what about an addition to the name? Though?
Oh, we could keep adding to the name. Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
I just need to figure out what that addition is, though. I kind of just dished that out without having a backup. Anyway, I'm gonna head back, check what wines that they have at the Papaya Inn if we're done here.
Yes, I'm quite hungry. I will like to get some food as well in there, maybe. Thank you very much, Mr. Will it be your name? Young, sir? Actually, is he young?
yeah, he's quite young. Not he
Okay.
seems like a student that has like this is his side job to pay for his
Studies.
scholarship. My name is Kled. So
Glad.
Glad.
Kled. Yes.
Kled.
Oh, nice.
Glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you. Yes, likewise, sir. Happy to meet you.
Yeah, we'll see you around then. Good
Yeah.
hunting.
Thank you very much. Do we have like a timeline for this job? Is any? I guess you said only one group can take the jobs, right?
Yeah, we don't want, one person going out to find the troll, and then the next group will come along, and then, we have 2 live trolls that we only need 1 of, so.
Before we leave, one final question. Do you know where we will find these trolls? Like a best location?
I was gonna ask,
had no
I was
idea,
gonna
sorry.
pull out the whistle and say, I was gonna ask kid.
That's good. Yeah, all right. That's a good idea. But we shouldn't call him in the city. I don't think he's gonna come inside.
Wait, he's a businessman. Why wouldn't he come in here to do commerce?
Well, if they're hunting trolls, he's gonna come in. They're gonna be like,
Yep, you know what? That's a good point. You know what? That's a good point, Jake. You see, it's why you're the brains of the operation.
I thought you were supposed to be the brains.
yeah.
I
Oh,
think.
No.
We all use our noggins whenever we do. I think our noggin.
Noggin.
Naga.
All right.
All right.
Anyway, so
Straight to the.
Will's gonna head back to the Papaya Inn.
Yeah. We all go back.
Y'all hippity hop back into the Papaya Inn. Anything specifically you guys want to do, or?
Rest.
Will's just gonna walk up and say, I will take some Borellian whiskey, please. I don't know, that's a thing.
Sure. It
I
just
will
it
take
looks
a bottle of your Borellian whiskey, not a glass. Give me the goddamn bottle.
really an entire
Yep.
bottle of Baradian.
Yep.
And you know that shit is shit, right? Come on.
You know what? I'm in a drinking mood. I don't need you to ruin it. I have money. Can you provide me the alcohol or not?
Sure. And he will pull a bitty foul bottle. It's an unopened one, but it's
Alright, how much is it though?
8 silver for this one.
Can you do 6?
Oh yeah, of course. And he will pour out an even shittier bottle, and he will change it. There you go.
Okay. For both, what if I give you 8 and 6 for both? So 14
Nah,
silver.
I take it. Sure.
So what he'll do is that he will give him a gold piece and 4 silver.
Sure.
Let me just subtract that. And then Will's gonna go up to his room with his 2 drinks, and he's gonna drink the shittiest one first and be like, "Oh,
Don't even have to make a con save. You're just
Yep.
instantly, very, very.
poisoned."
Yep.
And then he'll look at the other one and he'll be like, "I'll say that for tomorrow morning." All right.
Oh my god, oh no, you're one of those.
Tomorrow
Damn it.
morning as well.
Nice.
Just right in the morning you wake up. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Damn it. That explains a lot.
Breakfast of champions.
Will's
Yeah.
gonna go to bed. He's gonna go to sleep after that with that shitty tape.
Sure. Anyone else that wants to do something?
If it's okay, Sol will ask the barman or whoever is kind of like the person who runs the things for the customers or something like that to have a bath. I remember, I think they had a sauna here, or is this somewhere else? Maybe a bath in my
I'll just
room.
say yes. A bed in your room. That's,
Yeah.
That there's a bed house below, but
Oh yeah, there is a bathhouse below, so I'll do that. I'll go and have like a bath once the place is quiet down a little bit. If I could have a private bath, that would be amazing.
that will cost you extra though. But
Yeah, I'm happy to pay it if that's cool.
yeah, that's
I-
1.5 gold. So
One gold and 5 silver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I will take all my bandages off, kind of like on my own, kind of like keep looking at my skin and thinking how dreadful it is, and thinking of the flames and the fire and the fact that I don't really remember when it happens, but I remember it happening, and kind of like try to relax on have a good clean. And just think of Luna again. And perhaps I don't really believe in gods, but just kind of do like a little wishing to myself, like, I hope she's okay. I am in the process of helping you. You know that. The same, Mom. I hope. I know with your power, sometimes you hear things that are flying in the air. But I hope you are all well. And just to kind of thinking it to myself, and I will eventually dry myself, go back to my room, order like something to eat on the way up, and just kind of like lay in bed and feel sad. That is something that Saul does quite often.
I will transition through that where as Soul's coming up the stairs, he sees me going into the room with the other Jane and another male. And as she's closing the door, she kind of looks out, gives you a wink, and then closes the door.
Yeah, I kind of like a smile and think, oh, all right, she's about to have fun. I kind of think to myself.
Feel bad for whoever was her neighbor.
Meanwhile, it cuts to just Will with a pillow over his head and just a tossed blanket going.
Oh no.
I wonder what Malcolm's doing in his room.
Malcolm is mostly going to be sat there for the night, probably preparing weaponry, equipment, getting ready, making sure everything's ready to fight a troll. Technically, I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, so he's just mentally preparing himself for some stupid thing you've all got him into.
I can imagine him just with the weapon in front of him, the rifle. He's just staring at it for like hours and hours, just. And then when the time has come, he's just pick it up. You know, one of those stoic moments
Yeah,
where.
yeah, pretty much. Just full on like, just complete mental focus, just locked onto this weapon.
Nice. What
Not
about
enough
you,
to take
Jane?
Hexblade Warlock though.
If I could, I'm gonna knock on Malcolm's door.
Ooh.
For fuck's sake. What do you want?
Can I come in?
Who is it?
Jay Feather?
I don't know who that is. You've got the wrong room.
I'm gonna open the door anyways.
Shit.
There's a way to be polite, you know.
The light is for someone who should care.
I was gonna offer you some assistance. I can't really clean, but I did have a question for you. You told me you were looking for someone or something. You never really told us why, though. I mean, other than the fact that he owes you.
That's kind of my business, is it not?
Well, we're all friends now, aren't we?
He doesn't really respond to that.
Okay. Well, I was gonna offer you some assistance in helping find the one that you're looking for. This spell has never really helped me find Misty Song, but it could help you possibly. It's called Augury. You could ask any question, and it's really just a yes or no kind of thing. But it could help find the one you're looking for, answer any questions that you have. I figured this could be a great way for us to, at least start to become friends.
Sorry, I just read roll 20.
I saved.
I'm very. I don't think I properly need help to find him. I think I may need help having him speak to us when I do find him.
I don't really have anything for making people tell the truth, but
I just need him to talk. That's not really it. You're more than happy to help me once I find him, but until then, there's not really much people can do. And I don't think I don't think I'll find him tonight if I am aware of what spell you're trying to cast.
maybe not find him tonight, but couldn't this help you in any way, shape, or form?
I'm
just
okay at the minute, Jay, honestly. I just need to prepare for the mistake the others have put us in.
Are you talking about the troll?
Yes.
I think it's going to be fine.
How do you intend to trap the troll?
Well, I was going to go out before we go out to hunt the troll tomorrow. I was going to attempt to find someone who could sell me some sleeping herbs, or maybe a potion of sleeping, or something that could knock out or paralyze the troll.
Interesting idea.
Yeah.
Interesting idea. I suppose it could work. But I'll have my backup. I hold up my backup, which is Lupin.
About that weapon you have,
Yes.
what are you going to do if you run out of the crystals, or what if you don't have Will next to you?
The distance seems to be at least... The distance seems okay. If not, I'm sure I can find crystals.
Okay.
If not, I have other means.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of scared to walk out in the hallway right now. I keep hearing all that knocking. Maybe if
Wouldn't be scared. Why don't you go and
I-
see if they can quiet down? That is always a good idea. Knock on their door, ask them to quiet down.
that's.
It'll be very beneficial for you, I'm sure. A learning experience.
I guess that's not a bad idea. I could tell him to keep it down a little bit.
Sure.
So I'll walk out of there, leave his door open.
I'll make sure my door is shut and locked.
That's
I'll make sure my door is shut and locked.
I hate when people come to my room and leave the door open.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. He has to get up for
But
whatever
it
he's
makes
doing.
sense that she doesn't really know. He doesn't really know. So.
Yeah, I'll go up to the other door. I'll just knock, 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 knock.
I guess make a perception check to see if you can hear it over your own noises.
Of course, of course.
Oh, nice.
Huh. Nope. Natural one.
Oh,
No,
it's disgusting.
very busy Jane, can't hear you.
I will. In that case, I will use gust to blow underneath the door, like the crack of the door, and I'm just going to blow as much wind into that room as possible so they're cold. And maybe try to like slam open in the windows if I can.
Oh,
Well, the windows are closed and the door won't budge, but yeah, wind will go into the room. I don't know how Mo would react.
you'll hear one of the people say,
You're muted.
"Oh, no! Oh, yeah, I am muted. Yeah,
Discord muted, yeah.
yeah.
You're just perfect,
You hear in the noise going, "Oh, it's getting a bit colder in here. Well, do it faster, then. Come on, gotta heat up the place."
I'm just gonna run to my room, slam the door shut, and put a pillow over my ears.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna keep reciting all the herbs and remedies I know how to make.
Well, eventually the noise will settle down and all of you will fall.
We could only hope.
Hopefully falling asleep.
Yeah.
Jane doesn't have that high of a constitution, right?
I mean, let's say 3. So maybe after 4 hours.
Well, I also have a 3 constitution.
You would have
Well,
been
anyway,
just fine.
all of you will eventually fall asleep, and as you all will go into your night dreams, we will take a little break.
Yeah, good timing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Damn
we'll
it.
be back very shortly. We're gonna take a little break, and we will be back any moment. So stay tuned. See you soon.
Woo!
You've all just fallen asleep. Except for our the rogue friend over here. Yay. Before anybody falls asleep, Malcolm, is there anything else you still want to do for the night? Or are you just going to stare at your gun?
That, and also probably I'll try. Actually, I probably should have like mentioned it. I'll have taken quite a lot of notes about the sign that I saw and that didn't mention to anyone. Basically, just write all the. I'll try to remind myself of all the information and just kind of write it down in my notepad. Just like what was like on it, like names, like just another name to the list to look for, and like all. Yeah, that's basically it. Just try to remember the information from that wanted post I saw, but other than that, not much. I will just kind of stay static for most of the night.
Or as you do that, can you make me a perception check? This will for something later. Sure. Then we will skip for you. The rest of you, except for Jane, please roll me a d20.
Oh,
Gotcha. D20. Okay. Oh. Okay.
oh, come on, leave me alone.
Oh, you all suck, so not that bad. It's yeah,
You
okay.
got
Soul
like
goes
one
first.
nat 20 and like 3 nat 1.
I've had
Oh,
three
dear.
nat ones today.
Should I add the that nat one to the thing?
Yeah, it's a nat one.
Yep.
It counts.
All right,
They count.
Yay.
guys, you suck.
Go you.
Can I just say one of your nat one?
I don't
is also
remember
a nat one?
that. I don't remember that. What are you talking
There
about?
is 2 natural ones. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I added it
And
already. It's fine.
Okay.
We're going backwards. Good job. It's anyway. We will start with Soul tonight. As you are laying asleep in your bed, eventually, you will notice you are asleep, and it seems like you're waking up into a room full of darkness. It feels like you're dreaming, but it's also more real than other dreams.
I just kind of like, as always, when I sleep, I hold on to my little pendant that my mother gave me from the Feywild. So I'm kind of like clinging, holding on to that as I start looking at the darkness.
And all of a sudden, a gigantic eyeball opens in front of you.
Harry, is that you?
You're correct.
What are you doing on my dreams? Is this a dream?
Not really your dream, is it? Let's say it's more of a shared place, this.
Oh, that's new. Did you bring me here?
Mm-hmm. I was curious about your opinion.
Oh, that's very considerate of you. I guess I'm not really awake, so it doesn't really matter what. I don't even know if this is real. Sure, please. What do you need my opinion with? I feel
Wayland.
flattered. Oh, you know that.
Met
MF.
before him? Yes. He took something of mine.
As well. Well, he didn't. He did take something of mine. Yeah. What did he took of yours?
Not important right now. I was just curious if you could bring it back to me, perhaps, one day. And I will give you something in return right now.
I mean, is this something, a something or a creature or something like that? I mean, you're not gonna be tricking me into doing something I wouldn't, that is not honorable, right? You know, I uphold honor about all.
Would you consider stealing something that is stolen honorable?
I guess it's returning, more like returning something that belongs to someone. Yes, that's pretty honorable. Yeah, I guess. Depending what you will be doing with that. But I guess I prefer you, Harry, have it that way than whatever it is. As long as it's not my Luna or anything related to that.
Yeah, nothing to worry about that.
All right, that sounds pretty fair. I will do it for you, sure.
Great. In that case, I need you to promise me you will do that.
I, Solarian Sunderberg, promise to do it for you.
Open your hand. Wrong hand.
I just released the thing that I was holding and open my hand.
And you will see a form of shadow that looks like a blade will go cut down your hand and it will bleed from it.
Oh,
And as your blood will dribble on the floor, it will eliminate like a red. The shadow will become slightly red around you, like a puddle of red. And slowly but surely you will see that a specific mark that you have only seen once before in your life will show on the floor. It's the same symbol the Kenko had with the flute.
oh.
And you will see, well, you, Cisco will know it's a pentagram.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, your character have never seen this symbol before in his life.
Hmm.
And as he does, it's now we have made a deal.
Oh,
I will
that's
tell
it.
you instructions later.
All
But
right.
for now, your reward. And
Oh,
as the eye says that the eye will close, and you will feel heat into your eyes, like it's getting really hot. It's almost hard to see through right now. And as you squint, you will see what you have seen throughout the books from your studies. The symbols of hell. You see demons. You see what you can maybe assume is like the demon king himself, sitting there on the throne with a gigantic sword in his hand as he reaches down towards your hand.
kind of like trembling, scared, confused. In the back of my head, thinking, am I doing something wrong? Am I being tricked? I'll just kind of like move my hand towards it.
That's the moment you to touch. The entire image will gently break, and what's the last thing you will see is a gigantic mirror, and you see yourself still completely burned, but you have two wings of an angel on your back.
Oh, wow. I'll straight away think of my father and think, this is impossible. That me?
And with that, it all goes back to black. It ends right there. You're still asleep, but the vision or dream that you had, it's over.
I'll kind of like, I guess, like while I'm asleep, I'm kind of like sweating a lot, you know, one of those moments that you wake up for a second and you're covered in sweat and just keep sleeping straight away.
And
Damn,
with
I'm so
that,
scared.
we go to the next person, Will. In your amazingly drunk sleep, you will also eventually get a dream. But just like Souls, it seems more real than ever before. And all you can see is a patch of light. It looks like the northern light that you've seen before from your travels. And you're just standing right on top of it. And as you look down, you see the planet Tyrania.
Whoa. Okay, that is very in. Hmm, that is very interesting. And then Will's is gonna walk around, looking
Yeah, the
around
paths
the
only
planet.
go in one way, and as you keep on walking, the path will extend and grow further. But eventually, it will split up in two ways. And as you are looking down both ways, you see at the left one, you see yourself currently asleep. And if you go to the right one, you see something that you can't figure out that much yourself, but it looks like it resembles the future.
And Will's is gonna go down to the right path, just because of curiosity. Oh, I wonder what's over there.
So you go down the path of the future. As you go down that path, as you keep on walking, it's a very fake figure that you see in the distance. You can't quite grasp it, but eventually you will take one step too many, and you feel a chain going down your first leg, then your second, then your left arm, right arm, and then down your neck as well. And eventually you will notice that if you look down, you don't see the earth anymore, you don't see the pet anymore. But it looks like you're underwater right now.
What? What the?
And eventually the water will become clearer and clearer and clearer. As you will see the familiar face of a creature that has once saved your life before from underwater. A gigantic face with tentacles attached to it, as well as staring directly down at you. And as you see it as well, you see he also has a chain around his neck and two around his arms.
And Will's is gonna try using any magic that he has on him whatsoever, like any cantrips of precipitation to try to create rust on the chains or thing like that he can do.
Sure, they
Does his
slightly work, but you're not free yet, unless you have something else that you can cast magically.
and does Will still have his teleportation hat?
Flavor, no.
Okay, no. And what Will's gonna do is that he's just gonna keep looking down, and he's gonna cast protection from evil and good on himself,
Okay.
and see if that does anything to the chains.
Nope, you're still
Okay.
very much intact. It feels less heavier or something, but it's besides that, it doesn't do the trick.
And with that, then he's gonna get really desperate, and he's gonna cast dispel magic on himself.
Okay. That also
Nope.
simply doesn't seem to do the trick. These chains seem to be part real, part magic, so
What do you want? I'll speak to the creature of the face
yeah.
with the chains also.
You'll see it start squinting its eyes and says, Freedom. Free me.
And Will's gonna look around, so he's gonna try pulling on the chains.
You will the more you pull, the more tighter they become until you're almost completely incapacitated. You can't move anymore. You're really stuck now.
And in that case, with that in mind, Will is going to alter self in order to change the size of his arms to be basically a halfling. Then he can just wiggle out of the chains.
Okay, that will actually work. You will
Yep.
manage to free your arms, but your head is still just a tiny bit too big for it to.
And Will's gonna try to rip off the chains, and if that's not working, see how many more spell slots do I have. Yep. He's gonna do. Let me just read alter self to make sure I'm not completely BSing it.
I
He is
believe it's
going.
fine what you did.
You cannot really change size in theory, though, as per the spell.
Oh, change appearance. You choose your weight,
Yeah,
height, and
but
facial
not your
features.
size.
Well, height and weight though, you could change that.
Yeah, but you cannot become a small creature, though.
Okay, well, without that, then instead he's gonna do the spell again, but instead of changing that, he's gonna go to the natural weapons part of the alter self spell. And what he's gonna do is that he's just gonna use like rocks to kind of bash the chains off.
Sadly, the chains are too strong. Eventually, you see the giant creature in front of you will reach out with his hand, and he has something very tiny black crystal in his nails. And he will shoot it at your chain, and eventually it will break.
Thank you, but that takes care of me. What about you?
Same tactic.
Black crystal. And then, so there's nothing of the crystal left, right? That then Will can't get a look
It's
at it or
completely obliterated. You only saw one glimpse of it real quick before he shot it at you.
anything. Okay. When I have one, where can I find you?
Consume.
Okay. Do you know where I could find a black crystal for you?
And as you say that, it will once again become blurry. You will don't see the creature anymore, and eventually you will wake up.
Is it still nighttime or is it morning?
Yeah, it's nighttime still. It's probably there's only a half an hour of sleep you got.
Black crystal. Nothing I can do about it right now. And Will's gonna go right straight back to sleep.
Sure. Then we go to the next person, the net one. Actually, should the net one be punished or no?
Oh,
Bring it on.
fate roll? Or
Sure.
okay, if he says bring it
No, no,
on.
no. Okay,
Bring it
in
on.
that case,
I'm not scared of you.
you go very, very, very last. You have to wait even more.
Bring it.
Before you go, for the long rest part, do I still count those as expended or are those fresh coming back?
Yeah, you get them back in a moment.
Okay.
But the night's not over yet
Okay.
for the rest of the party. Then we go back to Malcolm's room. From the same room you have heard some bangs before. You once again feel like you, in the middle of the night when it's finally start to calm down, you will hear some noises from the same room once again.
What the god do they ever stop? I'm not. Well, I'm not sleeping anyway. I might as well go bitch and complain, get them kicked out. I'll try to exit out the room.
Do you knock on the door or do you just simply open?
I'll hmm. I'll bang on the wall and then just start to walk back.
Okay. In that case, Jane, make me a perception check if you would like.
Perception. Very well. Woohoo! Nice, natural one again.
Great. You won't wake up. Yet. Seeing if I can do anything else here. I'm trying to figure out.
That is exhausting, I'll tell you that.
I
This
guess
sleeping rule is like fucking with your plans immensely. I love it.
Yeah,
It wasn't intentional.
it's getting harder for me each second. I'm trying
It
to see
wasn't
if I.
intentional. Just like, yeah,
Yeah, it's a cool thing. It just fucks with your plans at the time.
yeah.
I guess maybe Will should also make a perception check
Sure.
if you also.
Yeah. Okay.
I
can
think
do that.
so. I'm not sure if I should do it, but yeah. Do it.
Perception. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's a solid.
Yeah,
eight.
no. I will just say it's the same as
Yep.
Jane. Nope. None of you will hear the band from Malcolm. It was not successful.
Okay, great. ruined everyone's plans, isn't this fun?
It's great.
I like to imagine that even though you don't sleep, you still get in this kind of trance where you have nightmares because you need to kind of
I
rest
can.
in a way.
No, it's not like an elf's trance. It's just I just sit there emotionless and I just sit
He
there.
does. He doesn't need nightmares. He is a
Yeah.
nightmare.
I don't sleep. I can't be put to sleep. I just need to stay
But
inactive.
you can have a living dream, a awakened dream,
No,
right?
I'm just there for 4 hours inactive.
Daywalker.
As long as I don't move for 4 hours,
Oh, go on,
I get my
vision.
long
Go.
rest.
Yeah, you can still have a vision. I don't know.
I suppose.
Maybe later.
Maybe.
Anyway, Jane.
Hmm.
Eventually you'll wake up,
Hmm.
but not in your room. You feel you're tied up with your arms against a metal chair sitting in the middle of a room. There's one spotlight on top of you, and it's very hard to grasp where you are right now.
Huh?
It looks like a old ruin or something that you're in. It's
Jane? Oh, I forgot the fella's name. You around? Where are... This is Jay. It has to be Jay. She's pulling a prank on me or something. It must be him. Alright, I'm awake. I'm here. Am I naked? Do I have my clothes on?
let's say you have like a
A top?
what's it called, a ritual clothes on as well. Also,
Idea.
once you
Well, these ain't my clothes.
and once you look back up, you will see a man standing in front of you in similar type of clothes, but a bit more detailed, and he's wearing a white mask in front of his eyes. Hello, Jane.
Hello.
Welcome to our sanctuary.
Well, I didn't come here by will, so I don't know how welcome I feel.
You should feel welcome. In a minute, at least.
Well, what's happening in a minute?
You realizing where you are?
As I'm talking to them, I'm gonna attempt to break the chains from behind me or whatever I've been locked up.
Sure, you make an intelligence check, since that's kind of your fighting thing as well. I guess you can use that instead of strength.
What do you want me to do? Just a straight intelligence check?
Yeah.
Alright. I am not rolling good today. 11.
Yep, not you're struggling, but it's not working.
Oh. Well, these are pretty tight. Well, I guess, is this some sort of sacrifice that you're gonna do? I'm telling you, I'm no good for sacrifices. I don't really believe in anything. So,
Hmm.
and
You
whatever
soon
this
will.
is, doesn't intimidate me at all. So you need me to be scared? Not happening. So I think you should just let me go. Put me to the door, get these cuffs on, and we'll just be on our way. And I will make sure I won't hold a grudge. Because if you don't, I will find you and hurt you. And whoever is part of all this.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It truly amazed me that you stayed alive so long with a mouth like that. You truly must be the chosen one indeed.
What?
And if he will raise his hands, and you see magic circles come from both of his hands. And as he claps them together, a few phrases and torches start to light. And you will see the rest of the ruins right now. At the complete of the back of him, you see a gigantic runic wall with one person in particular standing in the middle, holding both his hands and looking up into the sky. You feel like a feeling of recognition, but you can't grasp the connection between what you are seeing and why you have a feeling you know this particular person.
I'm gonna go, as the vision comes, I'm gonna start taking in everything I'm seeing. very rapidly looking as I would be in a fight, but this time just taking in the information, absorbing it just to see what I, not in terms of recognition because I don't know where I am or what's going to happen to me, but just where am I?
This is your birthplace.
What?
This is where you were born. You were
It?
created here.
Well, well, I'm an orphan. I know that my parents left me somewhere in the city. I don't know who they are. So wait, you said I was made here?
You have a lot to learn, Jane. All you need to know now is you're in good hands with us. We will make you whole again.
Oh, but why cuff me then?
Because we know you. If you were uncuffed right now, you would be bashing my head in, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're right. I would be.
There we go.
This is real?
You really think we put so much effort into a joke?
Alright, then give me something so you can prove it. Tell me something that I can look up or give me something that will be with me. Because wait, am I stuck here now? Or you gonna let me go?
No. We just wanted to let you know that we found you.
And who is we?
We are the Cabals. We are the secret hand running transit. And you are the reason why we're going to win. We will talk soon.
Wait. Win what?
And as you are starting to panic, the green gas starts coming from underneath you, which will eventually knock you out. And eventually you will be brought back into your room without anyone hearing, apparently, because none of you have
Oh
ears.
my god.
And with that, we go finally to the last person. We will have Jay sitting in his room, and you get a certain feeling of the visions you've gotten so far. But this one seems to be more intense than any of them before. They seem to be more real. You see a dull shimmer light. It looks like it's the light from the sun, but it looks blackened once again. Not completely, but slightly. And eventually you'll see hands come out of the ground. Like a gigantic horde of undead rises in front of you. And once again you will see a obelisk stone tied into a necklace of Misty Sun. And this time you will actually see Misty Sun herself putting it on her own neck right before the vision ends.
What? Wait. Does it still end?
Nope, it was very rapid. You will see, like, their hands come out of the ground, and as you move past all of them, you will see Misty Sun standing in front of all of them, putting on the necklace. And as she does that, her eyes will open and the vision ends.
Do I just wake up in my bed then?
Yes.
I'll reach for the jar. Are you putting these dreams in my head again?
What dreams? I wasn't talking with you today.
So you're gonna tell me you didn't put that vision of Misty Song in my head tonight?
No, not tonight.
Tell me what the obelisk means. Tell me what the necklace she had on. Tell me all of it. What does it mean?
And he just stares down at you and is completely silent.
What do I have to give you? I'll give you almost anything. I'll give you anything.
You don't have anything to give me right now.
I have gold, some platinum. I'll give you the staff.
How about your soul?
Oh, I couldn't go to Starkland if I gave you that. I would never be able to be with my ancestors. If I give you my soul, what would you give me? What exactly would I get in return? And I want you to be exact with what I'll get.
Wouldn't it be that much fun if I would just tell you, right?
Will I get to see Misty Song? Will she be safe?
Silence.
I'm gonna shake the bottle. Listen, I know you don't want out of this bottle. I will break this bottle, and you won't have a home to stay in.
Okay.
I'll eat you. Is that what you want?
Actually, I have exactly no idea what will happen if you do that. So please be my guest. Be the first to find out.
All right then. I'll uncork the bottle and immediately put it down the hatch.
Sure.
No, I eat you.
And
Sorry.
that's how like his character
Uh,
died
I was gonna say,
today.
can I just say, I thought like this creature was like more like physical or like kind of a dust or mist, so I assumed you were just gonna start eating glass.
No,
Oh.
just watch the alignment change from good, evil.
A whole new alignment has to be made for this. It's
All my druid levels gone. Warlock Celestial, here I come.
Warlock's sorcerer incoming. Oh no.
Oh no, no. I love my prepared spells.
That's it.
Wow. Okay.
It's so random what we do.
Can
Like,
I
I
use,
know, but
Just like
can I
flash
use
out.
2 inspirations to make his an eye appear on his forehead, please? That'll be amazing.
a very
Watch it be
poorly
like
drawn
he's no
eye.
Yeah.
It's,
Watch it be like he's no longer blind.
yeah, that's what I want to talk to you about. Do you mind not being blind anymore? Because otherwise I have to change something.
Oh, that's amazing.
No, that's perfectly fine. Whatever's the DM decides. I am very open-minded. I want you guys to always know that I am always open-minded.
Okay, sure. Because you have
You-
mentioned to me before, like, I would
You can-
prefer to stay blind if possible, but I wouldn't go my own way to get my vision fixed. But
I'm also eating your demon, so
okay, sure. You will fall asleep once you've chucked it. You will go to 0 HP right now. You don't have to make death saves. I'm telling you that, but
Yes.
you will fall.
Let's go kill him.
Do it now, rob him! No. Take his staff!
Just punch him.
Piece of shit.
Kick him in his head. Okay. You will fall asleep, and well, the rest of the party will also be asleep. So, you will wake up the next morning, all of you, fully rested. Except for you, you will stay on 1 HP for now, J Feather.
yes, sir.
I'll be. Stop it! Stop it, Kitiara! Stop pulling my blanket! Like like in a
As
fairy
soon
tale.
as-
Like
as soon as
she
Will
just pulls
wakes
my
up,
blanket every morning.
I'll display it in the chat, but Will's gonna cast Mage Armor with the extended Meta Magic on himself.
Nice.
Because it ran out of yesterday, so just to let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Sure.
I think I had temporary hit points that you gave as well. So I'll put.
Yeah, so those are gone
Oh,
because
yeah.
those last 16 hours and I did it in the morning.
Yes, I'll
Great.
just do a long rest
Cool.
as well.
Oh yeah, I should just do a long rest, right?
My hitch point. Yeah. Okay.
All of you wake up normally. Over Jane. Other Jane and random person are gone.
So we had 10 extra. Yeah. I'm sorry.
You used
Joey.
to have 10 extra, yeah, because
Yeah,
I
okay.
used the third level 8 on you guys.
Cool.
Although, if you guys give me time, I can give. I was gonna give Malcolm Malcolm, Soul, and Jane the second level, so it's 5 extra. If you guys want that
Ooh.
extended,
Oh yeah, please.
you guys are okay with that? Then I'm just gonna cast it. And we'll just say we just did it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. 5 extra, yeah.
It's 5 extra instead of 10.
Oh,
yeah.
amazing.
Perfect. We'll take that.
So all of you will wake up normally. But for Jay Feathers, you have quite a surprise in front of you. You are capable of seeing through your left eye.
Oh,
Left eye.
coincidentally, the left. Just could be.
Very coincidentally, not.
Coincidentally.
No one knows why.
Depth perception is a nightmare for you.
I will just wake up screaming then.
Whoa, ah!
I will run
And
out of my
Will
door.
stand on the bedpost.
Yeah, me too. I'll
Kick down the door.
just wrap the blanket around myself, the sheet, and
It
just
will-
kind of like
it
a
will-
ghost run to his room too.
It'll take me longer to get there.
Can you stop fucking screaming, please? Ah!
My fist is ready. I'm just coming. Hook. What's going on? You
We
alright
have
there?
to break the door in.
I'll kick the door in.
That hurt.
Yeah,
like,
I'll help you.
And as you kick down the door, you will see Jay Feather sitting on top of his bed, covering his eye at the moment. But
Are you?
he will-
I do have the blankets just like this, and I'm just holding my eye. And the glass bottle is at the foot of the bed.
Oh, are you okay? Why are you screaming like that?
Are you bleeding from the eyes again?
What's it like when you guys look around?
Well, I mean, there's colors and, different shapes and stuff,
Yes. What a strange
Right.
question.
Yeah, that is a weird question.
Where is Harry? He escaped. I'll look at the bottle.
Oh, is the jar, actually around? I thought he just put it back in, a pocket or something. I didn't
No,
Oh,
the
no, he
jar-
had to drop it once he drank it
It's
all.
at the foot of the bed.
Oh, where did... I guess Harry left? Maybe he got bored?
I had a dream.
What was your dream about?
Something weird, I have to say. I think Harry appeared to my dream, but it was a dream, like a very unusual one.
I mean, Harry did talk to us telepathically, so...
Where's
maybe he could
Harry,
go in the
Jay?
last- Yeah, where is he, actually?
Yeah, what is Harry?
I was really upset. I kept seeing
Can he fly? I don't think he could have gotten that far.
visions of Misty Song, and he just wouldn't talk. I threatened him.
Okay.
I was gonna brew him into a potion at one point.
Alright. I mean, I can't imagine that tasting very good.
Yeah.
I finally lost it. I just couldn't take it anymore. I ate him. Or drank him like
What?
Ate him?
I can
kind
see
of
you
like
guys.
step back for a second. Like, thinking,
Will,
oh my God.
hold up fingers right now.
And Will's just gonna go like this to see if you're following with his head.
Oh, your eye. What's happened to
Oh
your
my
eye?
God.
As you all will look into the eye as well, it's completely golden.
Oh.
That eye could actually get you a lot of gold. Now that I think about it. But no, questions later. Anyway,
Golden?
Jay Feather,
Your
do you-
eye.
have you
has
looked in the mirror,
changed.
Jay Feather?
No.
Hey, Will? Write this
Yeah?
down. Golden eye.
gets out a notepad immediately with exclamation mark circle. Jane, you are a genius, darling.
I know. I'll start walking up to Jay and crouch down, inspect the eye a little bit more.
Does one of you have a mirror or water or something I could look into? What is wrong with my eye?
I mean, it doesn't. It looks great if that makes you feel better, but
There's a mirror there. The one you.
Yeah.
Oh, someone is covered it with a blanket. Sorry, just making shit up here.
I'm gonna run up and rip the blanket off the mirror and look into my eye.
well, I mean, how do you feel about being able to see?
This isn't my eye.
Okay, well, hang on here. Do you hear anything else in your head or anything like that? You did say you drank Harry, right? Or ate. Was he like a
Yes.
solid, or was it like a cup of water, or like
Yeah, did you
did
chew
you
it
like chew?
or you
I-
swallow it?
I think
I
at this point, Malcolm would turn up.
Or like
It
if
was-
you try to eat fog? You
It was
Oh,
like-
Malcolm,
that.
look at this.
it was like
Oh,
granulated
yeah.
water.
Oh, did it at least taste decent?
Would not try it again.
Right.
Okay, well, I mean, on the bright side, you can see now. Is it
What's
that
my
kind of a good
meant to
thing?
be looking at?
Is
Look
that
at
what-
that.
It's not about you looking at something. It's about Jay looking at you.
Yeah.
Harry, are you
Harvey
there?
looks like?
Actually, the DM is not here. So I'll wait for you to
Oh, anyway.
before that
Malcolm,
question.
Yes,
I
I am
mean-
here. No.
Hold up some fingers, please.
So
Very
good.
Malcolm.
It's like that's one finger and one phalange.
Yeah. See, he can see Malcolm.
And good for him.
I'm-
Now he can be both disappointed in our appearances.
What do you? I mean, I think we're a fashionable bunch, all things considered. I mean,
You dress well. Anyways, I
look, Jay Feather. Are you feeling any other thing besides just being able to see? Are you feeling vomiting, sick, or anything like that?
let me try.
You look very weak, like almost wounded, but without any wounds.
I feel terrible. That's why I screamed. I've never been in so much. It was almost painful, but it was like someone was. I couldn't even describe it.
I mean,
Uh,
I only know a lesser restoration spell. I don't think I know of anything to the magnitude of alleviating whatever this is.
It's.
well, I can.
Did you all? You've all made a lot of noises last night. Was this
Hey,
all?
I was out
just-
like a light. I
was
don't
this
know what
really
you're talking
it?
about.
Sorry, so you said you had a dream about Harry?
Yes, I dreamed about Harry. Are you there? Is that you? I'll talk to the eye.
It's just
of
right next
Jay
to
Feather.
I'll
You-
look soul on the left of my eye.
You don't hear a response, but the mark on your hand, it starts burning.
Oh, wow. Then I noticed at this point that I hadn't noticed that the mark was in the morning there because I got wakened by the shouts. And I look at the mark. So it's a pentagram in my hand, yeah? Oh my god.
No, it's a V. The letter V.
Well,
Uh,
I mean, Jay
A
Feather,
letter,
in a way.
a letter
Yeah.
P? What do you mean a letter P?
V, the V.
Oh,
V.
B. Oh, okay.
V.
Oh,
V.
V.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
V.
Oh no!
Oh,
V for Vendetta.
Yep.
Yes.
Player Alec
Wow.
is saying keep soul away from Jay Feather.
I'll be like, well, I mean,
I
Jay
kind
Feather,
of hold it, put the hand kind of like underneath the sheet. I think I don't know. Oh yes, I have one now as well.
I mean,
It just
Jay
flipped.
Feather.
I'm an idiot.
you were blind your whole life, right?
I've always been blind.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. Don't forget, but you're looking for Misty Song, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hear me out. I mean, because you've been blind your whole life, you've known her, and I mean, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think you love her, but you've never seen her. Well, now you can, as soon as we find her.
Wait, do you even know how she looks?
That's the funny thing is I was gonna tell you guys it just kind of never came up, but I never really thought about saying it. But in those visions I usually get, that's the only time I can see is in my dreams or visions.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, then this is no different than you having a really, really long vision. Then.
What happened? Let me try one more thing real quick. I'm gonna try and use Gus to blow up Will's hair.
Okay.
Does my druid magic work?
Mm-hmm.
So Will's hair was like all down and messy, then it just goes slightly up. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I thought it was just as greasy was the night before, so it doesn't change as much. It
It stays
Yep.
it's like,
It's like the
moves a little.
slick back now. It's like
breaks off.
Okay,
you saved me
that's
like
the
a
word.
couple of minutes of having to wash my head. Anyway,
Soul, what's wrong with your hand?
you saw that. Of course, you see now. Great. I have a mark, and I just go like that and show the mark in my hand, kind of thing.
hmm.
It feels like almost like a wound. I don't know, but it's just a weird color. Look at it.
Hey,
You should
good.
get an inspiration.
Yeah, that's
Great.
pretty good. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's a
You
good
should
one.
get an inspiration.
Yeah, take it.
Yay. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So what happened in this dream, Sal?
I
Well, if it
How-
was a
how-
dream,
Yes, Harry up. Well, actually, I'm starting to doubt it now. But Harry appeared to me, and he said that he needed something back that Wayland had stolen from him. Now that I'm awakened, I realize perhaps he's talking about the monolith, the obelisk stone, because we saw on the poster that he took 4. Do the obelisk stone belong to Harry? I don't know, and I agreed to it, and then this mark appeared in my hand, and I saw a vision of a celestial creature. I mean, I did tell you my father was a Asimar celestial, but I didn't
all
have
right.
that part of the heritage of the family. I'm only a Fae, I believe, but I saw myself with wings in a mirror after that.
You have wings?
No, well,
You want me to
no.
check? Let me check. Turn around.
This is a bit awkward. I'm half naked and I don't have my bandages on.
We're
I'm
all
not
we're all
sure
familiar
if
with each other now. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll start touching his
just
back to see if he has any kind of protrusion of wings or anything like that.
yeah, I kind of like wrap the blanket on my waist at this point, so I kind of like show my six pack, coincidentally, and
Whew, whew.
burn six pack.
Show
So
off.
with a six pack.
I imagine him very kind of like athletic, like dexterous, or like a parkour kind
You
of
could
like.
grate cheese on that. That's how. That's how.
What do you feel something?
I don't know. DM, do I feel anything?
Nope.
I'll try as
You
well.
guys got interesting dreams too.
I'll
I just-
cast Detect Magic. Am I getting anything off from his hand?
Yes, but it's very fake. It's another sort of school that you've never seen before.
Very faint.
Oh.
Very faint.
Wait. Sorry.
I kind of close my eyes and I start thinking of my father's wings
I
and
mean-
flying and being able to have wings and kind of try to concentrate. I don't know.
Jay Feather, do you feel okay having out? I'm assuming is Harry being your eye.
I made a mistake.
I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work.
You are not ripping my eye out, even if
I was
it's not
gonna
my eye.
cast Dispel Magic on it.
I mean, I guess Harry is a creature. I don't. I do sense that he's the eye somehow.
I don't know if that's
don't know.
going to be
Yeah.
safe or not.
I don't know either. That's why I'm asking. I mean,
What did he want? What did he want from you? Or you just did it? You said you did it out of anger and you just swallowed him?
I was really angry. I wanted to break his bottle, and he told me it was fine. I told him I was going to consume him at one point. I just was tired of him, but I knew I couldn't get rid of him.
It sounds like my suggestion wouldn't work then because he sounds like he doesn't seem scared of anything.
It sounds like you're an idiot.
I mean, I am an idiot, Malcolm. I know that point, but I don't see the
No, I
relevance
mean
of
Jay.
that.
It sounds
Oh,
like
okay.
Jay's an idiot.
I think from now on we'll need to kind of keep an eye on you. So I guess
Well,
Malcolm
I'm gonna
and
write
you
that
will,
down.
Malcolm and Jay can bunk up from now on. Take watches together.
You're putting the top mess on me.
Yes,
And,
you are the. But Malcolm needs to sleep as well.
Yeah, I
I
mean, we
mean,
could try in shifts, maybe.
Malcolm doesn't
That would be
sleep; he
I
rests.
I will start sleeping.
well,
Oh,
we need to keep an eye on Soul as well. That V's peculiar.
I mean, I don't have an eye that is belongs to someone else because I
Uh,
ingested him.
I
Hold on,
can.
hold on. I just want to add something that Will just mentioned just a little moment ago. I haven't forgotten what you just said, Will. You said you all had dreams also?
Oh,
we do, yeah. Although it wasn't about Harry, it was about something else. It's kind of a little weird to
Sheila?
explain. No, those are the good ones. No.
Oh.
I wish. No, do you remember when we were tossed overboard by that gnome?
Oh, when we were chained up
Yeah,
to the rock and we got.
yeah.
Yeah? Well,
Well, it was my magic true that made it easier, but it wasn't just my magic.
alright.
I thought I was seeing things because I guess when you got hit by the first tidal wave, I had a little bit of consciousness left. I don't know how best to describe it. I saw like an octopus head looking guy that was huge, and he screamed the word no, and then my magic kicked in, and then we got out. But I
I
saw
thought that
that
was I
guy.
thought that was you saying no.
No, that it was that thing. It was like a weird. I don't know how to describe it. He has tentacles for a face.
Like,
Yeah, it's like a full beard, like
yeah,
it
great.
was crazy. And then I thought, oh, maybe I'm just seeing things. Maybe I've just had too much that afternoon, right? So I go to bed and I see him again, and he's covered in chains. And then I get covered in chains. I try to use my magic to get out. I get my arms out by like shriveling them and shrinking them a little bit. My neck though, I can't do that because of my head. So I'm trying to get hit myself out. I'm asking him what he wants because I thought he's the one who put me in here. He tells me freedom, and then I ask him. He frees me using a black crystal, which I'm not sure what that means. And then the chains break,
Oh, the
and
obsidian
then
stone.
is that what those look like?
Well, it's black and it's a crystal, I guess.
It was like about yay big.
They come in different sizes, right? We know that now.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm looking for because I tried to ask you to where can I find him if I find one to free him because from my perspective he's saved my life twice now apparently, and he just said soon. Player DM to Mark. He said soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he just said soon. So I'm assuming if I find an obelisk stone, I could find him and then pay him back for saving both our lives.
Alright. Malcolm?
Don't look at me like that. I'm telling you the honest to God
I mean,
truth.
I believe you. We all seem to be.
I am not drunk right now, okay? I have not had my morning whiskey, okay?
Alright, before you go do that, let's just find out what else has happened. Malcolm, what happened to you?
Well, you disturbed me in the night with a lot of loud noises.
What loud noises?
I slept like a baby.
You just like middle of the night, like hours after you're done with your
Oh,
friends,
you were right next to me,
loud
right?
noise,
Oh,
knocked on, came
I,
to a stop. I went back home.
I do apologize. I seriously do. I'm sorry. Next time you could just join us.
No.
Did you have a good time though, Jane? I feel
Oh,
like
I had a great time. I look into the mirror. What am I wearing?
your normal
Oh,
clothes.
your
I guess.
normal clothes, yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was a dream or if I was really taken somewhere. It felt pretty real. I was shackled up on a chair.
You as well.
Yeah, but I don't really know if it was it. Did my hands hurt like they were shackled or something like that?
Not anymore, no. No.
Okay.
I would say no.
Yeah, I could potentially a dream. The person was pretty scared that I was gonna bust their face open, so I was really having a conversation, the same way that you all had. But there was a guy with a white mask, and he was like, "Oh, I am from the Cabal, and we are the hand of what did he say again? I guess the hand that controls transit, the world, I guess, right? That's what he said, right, DM?
The hand
Yeah,
that
yeah.
controls transit. What does that mean?
Right, sure. You all sound.
Oh, I
immensely
forgot. You called me
broken.
the chosen one or something like that.
Okay, now
You
we
mean the
can.
chosen one in the ring?
I'm not even lying. Apparently, I was
Okay,
even born.
okay.
I was made.
Now we can discern you're all just mentally scarred from something.
So you've got scarred with a V into a contract or some sorts. So you've
Yes.
seen an octopus man
I
thing,
guess we'll
creature.
just call him that. I feel like calling him Crack, or Kraken. I don't know. I can't think of a good name.
And you were a champion?
I mean,
Chosen?
she does not really a dream. That's kind of like you are a champion.
Oh no,
champion.
no, not champion, chosen one, whatever that
Oh,
means.
chosen
Chosen
one.
one.
And did you dream something, Malcolm?
No.
Malcolm doesn't
You should
sleep.
all do what I do. You should just not focus on this.
How do you all know these things? Am I missing something?
I mean, we've all camped together at this point. You just
Malcolm's told me when I was sneaking around at night.
you should all
Oh.
just look at me. I don't care about sleep, and I'm fine. I start shaking profusely.
Sleep's overrated.
Shaking
You
profusely. I'm
if
fine.
you don't sleep, eat or drink, you cannot really be living. You know that, right?
Are you undead?
Unless he's some sort of
The undead don't. There's
Don't
no
sleep, eat, or
consciousness.
drink.
unless he's
undead.
some sort of plant or something that absorbs light
Yes,
to
that
survive.
Yes, that could be. Actually, you could be a
I
plant.
photosynthesize.
Yeah.
I mean, his blood is red. I saw it. Wouldn't
um,
his blood be?
Mark, can I cast solar beam?
You can lay on your back in the sun and be like, photosynthesis.
Yeah, I
Photosynthesis.
yeah
Photosynthesis.
I go find a TM and try to teach myself Giga Drain.
So it sounds to me like we've all had a really wild night.
Yes, I
So-
mean, I think what I did. I agree to help someone to retrieve their things, and he's from Wayland, so I don't see why I should be rewarded. I would have done it anyway, but
Well, it's a win-win for you, I guess.
Yeah, it's a
yes,
win-win. Might as well
that's
take
what
you
I
can get.
think. But now I see that you've consumed Harry, and now I'm worried.
I
He's
was
I
upset.
mean-
I mean-
Wait. If you consumed Harry, and if we give you enough prunes, can he?
Oh,
I don't
I
think
That's
that-
see
an
what you-
ancient cleansing trick that I've seen the rich use to try to lose weight.
He's in my eye, not in my colon.
Is 18 people a regular part of your
I mean,
day life? Because I'm
you are
worried
quite.
if
He's
I
quite
annoy you.
bestial, right?
Yes, I'm very worried if that's what's
I mean,
your
does it
go-to
count as
I think
eating
situation.
a person, or is eating like a?
Either way, it's stupid.
I think it's pretty. The word is primal. He's very primal.
Primal, yeah.
Yeah, primal. Yeah, that sounds
Sorry,
good.
Cannibalism.
I come
Primal.
from a clan. Of course, it's not. Oh
So you eat each other in your clan? No,
No,
now I'm
no.
worried. I
Let's
don't
just
remember
do-
that.
If you could do
let's
that. That is just-
let's.
I mean,
just
that's
looked
normal,
up
right?
to be
Eating
worried
each
about
other?
Cannibalism.
Can we
eating
just
each
not
other out or
focus on-
eating each other.
No, you stop. Stop it.
Cover my ears.
Honest
Can't deal with this.
question.
Blasphemy.
Let's just
I
focus
love-
on the
I
quest
love
at hand.
Malcolm's face. I love it while this is all going on.
Let's focus on just getting this troll today. Until I feel comfortable, I'm gonna tie a sash around the eye. with a
Why
little
not
blanket.
eye? Do the other eye. What's wrong? Now you can see. Why would you do that to yourself?
I think he just wants to simulate the effect of blindness without freaking people out.
I mean, we could get you something translucent, like actually, yeah, I guess something
I
that
got-
doesn't exist.
I gotta go.
Actually, a cloth, yeah, like
Get
a
him a
silk.
monocle.
Oh, I got
Silk
I got a
cloth.
great idea. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'll go blindfold him, like you wanted to, right? So do you want to be blindfolded, right?
I don't trust you.
Just listen to.
She's like the smartest person I know. I recommend you trust
Yeah,
her.
she is very smart.
So, blindfolded, he's the observer. He needs to observe. If he can't see, he's gonna be like, "This is boring," and come back down.
Yeah, I mean, he's not afraid of getting eaten, so I mean, he must have been like, I have a way to get out anyway. So that's a good point, Jane. If you just deny him being able to observe and see, he's just gonna get bored.
He could
Well,
just
he-
move to the other eye.
He was trapped in a bag for a long time as well.
That's why you gotta blindfold both eyes.
Well, both
That's why
eyes.
you got.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
oh, you're gonna mess up my hair.
and I'll just scruff his hair anyway.
Oh,
So are you doing it because you don't feel comfortable with people seeing you, or because you don't feel comfortable seeing?
I don't feel comfortable seeing. What if it's not me seeing? What if it's me and him seeing?
I mean,
I mean, that's still you in the equation either way.
yeah, I think it's a benefit, right? I mean, it does look a bit weird, like, but you know, look at Jane. She's made out of some of her parts have been replaced by prosthesis made out of metal, so people could think that this is a prosthetic eye, perhaps, right?
Maybe.
And look at Jane.
I guess I'll trust it. I'll undo the blindfold. But if something funny happens, I'll just put it back on.
Oh, something happened. The light is gone.
Oh, it's like
It's almost
I should do like that. on
it was.
mine.
It was that moment where it was darkness, and then he pulled his eye, the thing off, and then light came on.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
like my deity is
Put it
telling,
back on. Oh wow, it worked.
it's like my deity is telling me my time is almost up.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Then should we just end it here with you guys having a discussion in the bedroom, or
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Prepping for the.
Since we have our plan, he's gonna take out his whiskey and just drink from the bottle.
great
Okay.
stuff?
You're drinking already, Will. That's a bit
Yeah.
early.
You said you weren't
Yep.
going to drink. We have trolls to
I
keep.
was. I said I was.
I hope you're not drunk for when we catch a troll.
I mean, where do we start the search? I guess we should go to
I was gonna take the whistle out. We start with him.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, so you wanna hunt that troll? No.
No. Ask him where we could find him.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
No,
idea.
No. I need to still do business with him because, yeah.
All right, yes, so that will be a good idea. But I don't know how he's gonna feel like about. Yeah, maybe he can find a really troll that deserves to die. Maybe he knows some evil
Well,
ones.
what I would suggest is we find out where there are trolls in the first place, because we go out there and we blow this whistle, we don't know how long it's going to take him to get to us. So we could just be like, take days or
He
weeks.
seems like a pretty fast fella anyway.
We could go to the library. I guess that it must be one. That's the best place to learn things. I guess.
All right,
That's
all right. Let's go there first. Get more
And
information,
then,
and then we'll
we'll
head out.
All right,
on.
but let me put some clothes.
All
on.
right, that's
Look at
enough now. Now just take the thing from it. No, stop.
And then it's empty. It's empty already at this point.
me. No.
Okay. Ugh. I'm good to go.
Ah, something seriously wrong with you, and I'll just throw the bottle.
And by the
Sorry,
sound
Jay.
of the broken bottle, we will end this night's episode of.
Oh, damn! So
Oh.
much coincidence.
That was a
Damn
lot.
it,
That was a
damn
lot in
it.
the second half. That
Yep.
was so good.
Yeah,
That was a lot.
All your own
Yeah.
fault, by the way.
Hey,
Nice.
none of that was my fault.
Again, you're right. It's
I am immune to sleep. This is not my fault.
Yeah.
So good.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much for the
Marvin.
game, guys, and Mark,
Yeah.
for DMing. Yeah, that was
thank
so
you for
good.
the games. And thank you all for watching. Hopefully we'll see you once again next week, where we will continue our little story. With that being said, have a nice night and stay magical all. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye. Good night.